Scooter Proud, the casual boxing fan, aka Boxing. Coming back to you live with another one. Yo, so a lot been going on. I'm pulling up right now, Yo, salute to Deontay Wilder for victory over Georgia. It was a hell of a fight. He was getting down for this. Salute to that brother. You know, um, got a lot going on. Before I jump into Pooh Shiesty, by the way, what I'm saying? That boy dangerous. Before I jump into Pooh Shiesty, you know what I'm saying? So we had Tank Davis tape come out, said my piece on that. I told the Tank Maniacs if the tape come out, I'ma get on. But you know what I'm saying? He didn't put his hands on the girl, but I had to roast him, man. You know what I'm saying? Loving them hoes. Crazy work. It was crazy work loving them hoes. But also Floyd Mayweather appears the boy shook. The boy Floyd shook, man. So if Floyd Mayweather want done a pull up for that real fight with Manny Pacquiao, he doubling back on that. Want to do an exhibition. Crazy work. Crazy with Floyd. Cause like I was telling y'all, at this phase in Floyd's career, that old means something, you know? Like he spent a lot of time telling young fighters don't worry about legacy, don't worry about belts. Yeah, he fought for belts. He lives off his legacy. So if anything, we young fighters need to see is Floyd was full of it. Miss Joette was good. Floyd was full of it. You know what I'm saying? Floyd knows the legacy means something because if the legacy didn't mean nothing, Floyd would go ahead and fight Manny Pacquiao in the real fights. Huh? I mean, he would really get it on. He would get it on because they don't get along. Happy Easter to everybody. Happy Easter, Miss Joette. But he kind of exposed himself right now. But I understand what Floyd doing though, because think about it. The boxing establishment love to stick to Floyd because man, he can't knock him out. And if it goes to the cards, they're gonna give it to Manny Pacquiao. They're gonna give it to Manny Pacquiao. If real fight, Floyd can't pay this one off. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, happy Easter, Miss Joette. And so Floyd, it is what it is. He's not gonna be able to buy his way out of this one if it's a real fight. And he's been out of the game too long. Manny is active. Manny been getting the reps. Honestly, I think Floyd could beat Manny Pacquiao, but I don't think Floyd believes he beat Manny Pacquiao. So if Floyd don't think Floyd could beat Manny, that pretty much says what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but still boxing, man. Still boxing. And just hope that I just hope that all young fighters see that the legacy does mean something. Dr. Dreadlock, what's good? Okay? Boom. Miss Joette. Yeah, I think Manny wins this time. Manny could possibly win because Manny been getting them reps in. Manny been fighting young lions in the trenches. Floyd been on easy street, fighting exhibitions, fighting mobster kids. You know what I'm saying? Fighting kickboxing midgets. Fighting even his 50th fight was this an MMA fighter. So in my mind, Floyd like that 50th fight got an asterisk on it, but it is what it is. Floyd got it in. He got that 50th win in. But it's crazy work. It's crazy work. And me for one, I'm disappointed in Floyd that he would do that. Like don't sign the contract. Don't sign the contract if you going back out of the fight. You know what I'm saying? It's real talk. Don't sign the contract if you're going back out of the fight because you signed the contract and you took an advance. And it looked like you scammed Netflix, my guy. You took that 70 and ran with it. Yeah, with it. Dorme, it's good. Man, I look like Ken with locks. That's hilarious. Yo, welcome to the party. Man. But yeah, so, and I'm a Floyd fan. I think Floyd the GOAT. But that's real cowardly, my guy. Dr. Redlock. Floyd go out there, Manny. and one round he clipped. And, if he go out there with Manny F around, he clipped. Yeah, he gonna go in there with Manny F around and find out. Cause Manny got motivation. You know, you can say Manny lost step or whatever, but Manny getting in them reps. So apparently, if you think Manny dangerous, like if you was to do an exhibition, do it with Tank. Don't do a real one with Manny. Like the exhibition with Manny is stupid. Like, just put it in perspective. An exhibition rematch with Manny Pacquiao is stupid. I respect Manny Pacquiao for saying, nah, Slim. We gonna run this fade. We gonna run this fade for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how the last fight went. A lot of people think I won. Hold on, who pulling up here? Who pulling up? Who pulling up here, man? Nigga Black, what's good, Black?
What it
Welcome to the
do?
party, King.
What it
Chilling,
do?
man. We talking about Floyd scared.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? How Floyd scared Manny. I'm saying smash up the likes, smash up the likes. They
Smash
say
up
my
them
man,
lights.
my man Dr. Dreadlock saying go around there F around with Manny, he gonna get clipped. And like, what you think about that, Black? Like Floyd said, he signed for a real fight. Then he up and said, "Nah, I want an exhibition."
I don't know, man. Maybe he knows something that we don't know. Maybe he can't take too many more punches or something. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah,
Because all the fight,
I'm at go with that.
all his fights ain't been legitimate fights. They've been exhibitions. So who knows?
Yeah, going on how many years now? Close to 10 years now. He been on Easy Street talking robbing the bank. And if it go
Right.
cards, box love to stick it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Love to stick it on him. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
matter of fact, Black, I've been telling everybody you doing commercials and stuff now, man. I even showed a commercial, man.
What you say?
Like, yo, man, big time in that here, man. Doing commercial and shit, nigga.
Oh, what? Oh, you
Yeah.
mean the
That's like,
voiceover shit?
yeah. Yeah, Slim.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, I ain't forget about the chat though. Not at
Yeah,
all.
yeah. Miss
What it
Joette.
do, chat?
Floyd on the Miss Joette and Floyd signed a contract for a real fight and then took it to advance and got out and took the advance out of his purse. Yep. So he had no choice. He has to fight, and
And
man's
then
gonna
took the
take that
advance
up.
out of his purse, so he has no. Oh, so basically, he leveraging. He leveraging. He on some business shit. Leveraging, taking out equity. He taking equity out the house.
But the
Uh,
business, he a scamming business. He's scamming.
uh he
You take
scammed.
advantage. You took that advantage. You got to fight. Yeah, he's scamming. You
Big
got to
scam.
fight Pacquiao, man.
Right. He
Man,
like, fuck that. Let
Floyd,
me
my
get
man,
that
I ain't gonna give
bread.
him a pass. I ain't gonna get a pass on that, bro. That's crazy.
hmm
Ola, what's
Shout
good?
out.
Ola, give a shout out. Yeah, yeah.
Shout out.
Hey,
Shout
yo,
out.
so Matt, on the topic of the show, right? Because I don't know that, like you rap, you used to rap, right?
I used to. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you actually a damn good songwriter. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why he was in L.A. You
hmm
came to LA for the music. I came for the films. You
Right.
know, so it is what it is. So I've been looking at
hmm
this Pooh Shiesty situation, right? My
Oh
man Pooh
shit.
Shiesty,
Oh, I ain't even
legend. You
know.
know what I'm saying?
I ain't even know who that was behind you. I was like, who the fuck?
Oh,
That's Shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty,
Miss
the
Joette.
founder of
Blessings.
Shiesty Rap.
Blessings, Queen.
Yeah, yeah. Smash up the lakes. So I'm looking at right, so Pooh Shiesty allegedly on papers, but pulled
uh-huh.
up in, in in like a mint green truck. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? To rob a famous dude all on camera with an ankle monitor. Right? Pull them things out. Made
Man.
him sign a release, snatched jewelry, then
God
went on
damn.
social media posting up with the jewelry. You know, him and his dad, so he got no guidance. right? And before that,
Hmm.
like 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 he just came home, just came home.
So
And,
so
yo, what you think about that? I'm thinking he's like the king of the dumbness.
he left the nastiest trail I've ever seen in crime. Yeah, that straight crash out mode. But what everything what you just mentioned, all of everything that he just came like just left from, and everything that he was going through and currently on the ankle monitor, just getting out, gun charges, and then for him to do something that crazy and crashed out to us had to be something to him that he felt like was worth doing. You know, some people take integrity and loyalty and real ninja stuff to the extreme, right? So whatever that was, right?
So
Damn.
all right, so the quote Rick James, right? Quote Rick
Uh-huh.
James. They should have never paid these niggas money. Right? So that's the problem with hip hop, right? It just in general, right? They run to the bottom of the barrel, right? Dumbest,
Mm-hmm.
most ignorant, most stupidest ninjas to find, right? And they give them a platform and they put them out there and they give them a lot of money and they allow them to produce content and music that infiltrates the minds and feeds the prison pipelines.
Right.
So, in my opinion, no, lock this nigga up. Lock him up. I don't care if he gets out. The streets don't need him. Like, we don't need dudes like this on the streets, bro. Like, we don't need dudes like this on the street. And and everybody getting Gucci Mane, saying Gucci Mane a snitch, right? But I have an opinion on that. I got an opinion. I want your opinion is. Calling Gucci Mane a snitch
All right. So
because artists up, pulled them things out on him, robbed
mhm.
him, and posted that joint, man, and forced him to
man,
sign release.
man, so if we want to get technical about using the snitch word, like this is the same person speaking about Gucci Man who resonated and perpetuated the same type of energy from being a known robber and all this other stuff. And I hear a lot of narratives and people letting them escape, giving them, the backdoor route as far as like, oh, well, he's a businessman now. All right. So if people want to run with that narrative and you still making this type of music and you know what you came from, but like allegedly you in the paperwork, black and white pointing somebody out like that allegedly did this to you, then you a snitch. Period. Like he snitched. Shit. What the fuck? I mean, like, it ain't no other way around it. Like it can be the new Gucci, the old Gucci, a clone Gucci, whatever. Gucci snitched. That's the facts of the
so
matter.
so so
If we
so so
speak in
so
facts
you
in
think
black
Gucci?
and white, he told according to the
So
paperwork.
you think so you think Gucci should have let it slide with that,
Let it
or handled
slide.
it in the streets or something, or
I
handled it in the
mean,
street? Yo, this what's good. So Gucci should have handled that in the streets.
I mean, if that's the life he portraying and rapping about, you can be a CEO and a gangster at the same time, right? That shit don't give you no pass. Like now, because you're a businessman, you got the right to point the finger because like you done did the same things that you telling on him about. Maybe even worse. Who knows? Allegedly from your background, and then you pointing somebody out. The facts of the matter is he told. He told.
So Gucci should handle this in the streets, is what you saying.
Huh?
You said Gucci should have handled this in the streets.
I mean, like I'm not
Because he
necessarily
signed Lisa,
I'm not
so you're not this artist no more. So let me break it down. Young and not this artist no more. If he lets it slide, right, that means that release he signed is real, right? Now
yeah,
Youngin
but
is not, he with Yo Gotti now, right? He ain't with Gucci more. Now he with Yo Gotti,
yeah,
and
but of course
he telling everybody he robbed you.
Yeah, but I mean
So
that's
Gucci would have to handle that in the streets.
yeah. I mean like I'm not. I don't know. I think I don't know whether he should have handled it in the streets or not, but he shouldn't have handled it the way that he handled it. As far as like pointing this man out like that, even though he was on camera, a lot of people running with the narrative that one of Gucci's bodyguards was an ex-police officer, so they're gonna shift the weight all on him. So here, so you got the Gucci man, that he's a businessman now. Oh, it wasn't Gucci, it was his wife. Oh no, it was the ex-police officer. Like what's up with all this selective, like not taking accountability to being a rat? Like you in the paperwork, black and white. Gucci, you like that's it.
All right, so all right, it's time for my take now. Smash up the likes,
Yeah, smash
smash
up
up the
them likes,
likes.
y'all. Hit that like button.
So I keep it real. Yo, Gucci, in my opinion, Gucci ain't got nothing to prove, right? Gucci put to work when he was in them streets. He was really in them streets, right? Uh, a famous rapper who turned out to be a rat, according to the feds, who was reason Big Meech and all them other just went to jail, right? Bounty on Gucci's chain and sent some dudes after Gucci. Gucci put them Bammers in the dirt, right? Then the song about it. Go dig your partner up, right? Go dig your partner up. Bet he won't say shit, right? So
Right.
Gucci ain't got nothing to prove. Gucci done did his time, came home on numerous occasions, putting work in the streets. People
Okay.
came at him. He done put him in a box. He done put niggas on t-shirts in real life. Gucci's put niggas on t-shirts in real life, right?
But does that
So
but
if he
that but the what everything that you're saying, does that justify being a snitch?
this is what I'm about to tell you now,
Huh?
right? Now, so this is what this I'm about to flip it. This is where I flip it, right? So now
Okay.
Gucci goes to prison. The last time he went to prison, he had an epiphany. He was like,
Okay.
listen, these YT guys who run the labels, they gangster too, but they
Right.
gangsters with lawyers. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get off the lean, right? I'm gonna start eating organics. I'm gonna be on fish oils
Okay.
and chlorophyll. I'm drinking chlorophyll and fish oils, right?
Uh-huh.
Hair growing now. I'm going to dentists. I'm getting grills done. Like I'm gonna start a business. I don't put a lot of rappers on, and I'm not. All I'm doing is going to jail, right? So now I'm coming home. I'm gonna formulate me a business, right? And now that I have a business, I'm gonna act like the YT gangsters, because they only hold our people accountable for this street life stuff, and that stuff was engineered. It was engineered for a prison, like straight to prison pipeline, right? Like I'm gonna tell you something. Hip hop music, when it's positive, it's very powerful. Hip hop music when it's negative is very powerful, right? So we have is higher ups who aren't of our culture, who engineered dumb niggas like this get record deals, right? That's like, yo, we don't even need talent more. We just need them to be real, right? So we
Right.
need niggas who really going to prison and who really catching bodies on these records, on high-end beats, right? And perpetuating this garbage
Mm-hmm.
and Gucci's a part of it. Gucci's a part of it, right? So in my opinion, Gucci stepped away from these dumb ones and went up into doing what the YTIs are doing, right? Because
Okay.
they're getting away with this. So now let me flip it right now, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, the whole forced and coerced center release is no longer legal, right? But
Right.
guess whose record now worth more money? This
Of
dumb nigga
course.
right here.
Of course.
And, and,
So
and,
good.
and
So
guess who he signed to?
yeah. So Gucci gonna win all the way around the board, right?
Gucci about this gangster.
Yeah.
To me, that's
He
gangster.
I'm not gonna say I'm not like to me, and I'm not gonna say I'm ignorant or stuck in my ways or nothing because I done been through the whole system, not to justify, and I changed my life around, right? But
Yep, yep.
But at the end of the day, right? I'm not going to say when you signed up for something, you already know what it is, because you can look at it from a business aspect. But at the end of the day, if we're talking straight black and white and facts, he snitched. Now, who does that? Now, who does that? Maybe to him that might not. He might not even give a fuck to like what anybody else think. You know, at this point in his career,
Okay, so let me ask you this then. What's the state of the streets today? Everybody's
huh?
a snitch. Everybody's snitching.
Yeah, it's different these days. So
No. Go back to every gangster in history. All the get it's like a handful of gangsters you name that never snitched. Like a
absolutely,
handful. And if
you
we
see
talk
that
boxing, Don
you
King is one of them.
you see what you see what brother Muhammad Abdul Salam said. He said, "I'm from
What he say?
Northeast DC, Slim." We know he told it was no woman or children involved if we operating under the old law. Absolutely, I agree.
Yeah, and what Joel is talking about? Joel is from the A.
I'm from Atlanta, Scooter. Gucci dissed a lot of people for being a snitch that the internet know of and don't know of. He not exempt because he decide exactly. I agree. He not exempt. A rat is a rat. Put him in the
Okay, but
bathroom. Put his
tell me,
ass in the bathroom.
okay, all right. So now I'm gonna name some gangsters on going down historical gangsters. Y'all tell me if they rats or not. Ray Follett, rat.
I don't do we know? I mean, that's what they say.
Follett was a rat. He
Uh,
snitched a lot of people.
right,
Who else? Alpo,
right.
rat.
Okay,
Frank Lucas, rat.
okay,
Yeah. Nicky Bonds, rat.
okay.
Young Thug, rat.
Right.
Let's keep going. We can keep that. Let's name some non-blacks. Lucky Luciano, rat,
Uh huh.
rat. Oh, matter of fact, 95% of them Italian mafias, rat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rat, right? My mama say Supreme. Supreme ain't no rat. With Preem,
Right.
50 Cent, right? Rat. Who else? Who else? Let's keep. We can go
Oh,
down the list,
all
but
right. But what does that?
all these niggas is rats.
Right, but what does that? And we're not. We're I'm not. We're well. I'm. We're not disputing that if these people was rats or not. We talking about is Gucci a snitch? He a rat. He in the paperwork, black and white. He pointed him out. So, like, technically, if we talking solely on the premises of is Gucci a rat? Yes, he is. Because according to the paperwork that's floating around, Roderick Davis, aka Gucci Man, pointed out Pooh Shiesty is on the Instagram and all that. And technically,
Okay.
like for real, he didn't even have to say shit. If he would have been quiet, one of the other peoples probably would have said something, not even to justify snitching at all. But he did it.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going with y'all, right? So he ratted, right? But
Hmm.
technically, he's a businessman.
What
He's
the
not in
what
the
is
streets no more. And
man
when it came to the
man
streets, he put in work.
Man, what
Put
does
in
that
work
got to
in the
do?
streets and
And
didn't rat.
even when it come to that shit now, right? Because of the situation, he was laid up in a female's house. Somebody got the drop on him. He had to do what he had to do. It ain't like he did a walk up, was like he ain't walk nobody down. Yeah, he did what he did. He was defending himself. Okay, just like they said 50, not like they said 50 Cent got shot. What? Three or four times, but he's saying he got shot 9 times. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, people be in situations and then they want to blow the shit up. But now look now.
No, I'm saying, okay, so I'm giving y'all y'all saying, okay, so let me get this straight, right?
Man, he
Y'all
ain't in the
saying
streets
because
no
he's in
more.
the
That shit, that don't mean nothing. A rat is a rat. In my
no,
eyes.
no. So all right, so I would get it from your way this way, right? Because he's in the industry and signs artists that perpetuate that street mentality that sends a lot of young YNs to prison, right? Including his own artists, right? Including himself,
Look,
right?
you
Because
hear
he's in
this
that,
dude, Big A the trucker.
what he say?
He said, bro, you ain't never stepped on nothing, even on accident. If I did, I wouldn't be up on here talking about it like they was showing pictures.
Yeah, that was dumb. It was dumb. Smash the lights, smash up the lights. Yo, I'm with Paco right now, man. I'm with Paco, right? Because Gucci, man, he got to think about his business. He got to think, what if Gucci
Man,
does what Lil Durk did? What if
he
Gucci
must he
pulls a Lil
see,
Durk, right?
see the dude, Big A.
So
He must be on the other side of the fence. Oh nah, he a businessman now. Oh nah, his wife got him to do it. Oh nah, the his bodyguard, the ex policeman. If you want paperwork, black and white, you a rat. You hear that?
okay, all right, so check. So now let's just say Gucci pulls a Lil Durk, right? And puts a
Yeah.
bag on shot, right? And now he's the same place Lil Durk is.
Mm-hmm. Say that again.
Suppose he does what Lil Durk did, right?
Uh-huh.
Lil Durk put bag on Quando Rondo and got Quando Rondo cousin.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, Lil Durk
Yeah.
allegedly put a bag on Quando. Yes, he's still in trial. Man is innocent until proven guilty. This is America, right? So I agree with that, right? So he allegedly did that, but it's kind of dumb talking about it, talking about it, right? Because he allowed voices who are not his family, who are outside, who are these niggas on the internet, like saying we are the streets, right? Live for Vaughn and do all this, and he allegedly slid for Vaughn. Now he may not ever see sunlight again. So imagine Gucci Man doing something like that, right? So Gucci could do that, and then like now his kids and everybody oozing out, right? But now because he went out like a businessman, now he went like a businessman, he's gonna make millions off this
He
robbery.
did, I
He's gonna
mean
make millions off this robbery.
he gonna make millions, but he didn't go out like a businessman. He went out like all them ever dudes that you just named, like Rayful Edmonds, like Alpo, like Frank Lucas. He went out like all of them. He ratted, he snitched. Now, if that means anything to anybody outside of him, who he cares that who even if he cared that if it makes any sense to him, then obviously it don't make. Obviously, he didn't care because he did it. He knew the backlash, but at the end of the day, like on some business shit, he is gonna reap the benefits out of this. Cause Pooh Shiesty is still signed to him. He gonna make millions. His shit blowing up, and it's still and he probably gonna release more of his music. So
You know what? Yo, I'll tell you something, right? This is just a speculation from me, right? So now one Dre, what's
901
good,
Dre,
man?
what it do?
Yeah, from the hometown of Pooh Shiesty, right?
Man, ain't
So yo,
hey, Paco talking
I'm gonna
about
give you.
bro. He said, bro, snitch is different as street code. What is he talking about? A snitch is a snitch.
Nah, you a snitch if you in streets and you doing crimes with people and you telling on all the people you did crimes
Man.
with to get out of jail or to
All
lose or not to get
right.
time, right?
So at
Yeah.
what point so
A
at
citizen.
what point
Gucci's a citizen now. He's a
so at
citizen
what
now.
point
He's retired from the streets.
So at what point? So at what? Nah, I'm not saying that people can't change, but if you out there robbing, you out there killing, you out there perpetuating this shit in your music, and then a couple years ago you was on verses talking about you smoking on Pookie Low and all this shit. At what point can you make the transformation to be justified because you snitching?
Okay, let me ask you this, right? So say dude who was in the streets, right? This ain't Gucci case. This is hypothetical. I just want to see extremes of it, right?
Right.
So say a dude who was in the streets came home, said, I'm doing this no more, cleaned up, he got a job now. He
Mm-hmm.
driving trucks, right? He driving trucks, he's pulling down bands. He's pulling
Okay.
down bang. He pulling home like 15K a month, right?
So you
And
said he
so
you
so
said he you said
some
you
young
said he came
no so
home.
no. Let me finish. Let me
All
finish. Let
right.
me finish. Not Gucci. Not Gucci. I want to see the extent of this rat thing, right? So
Right.
he did his dirt in his past. He came home. He making money now, legit, paying his taxes. He get 15 to 20K a month. He buying a house. His family depending on him. Some
Hmm.
knucklehead robs him, and he called the police. Is he a snitch?
I mean, technically, yeah. And
Hell no, he ain't
how?
a snitch. He's a law-abiding citizen. He's
So
not a
so when
street guy, and he got robbed.
all right, so let me ask you this.
What you do?
What
Why do
is
we
the
have police?
what is the like when you talking about snitching, I'm speaking technically. If you call the cops, like if you do any of that shit, you fucking this you ratting, you telling. Like what the fuck?
yo,
I
yo,
mean,
yo. So 9 to 5 nigga who puts on a uniform and goes to work every day, gets robbed, and calls the police because he got robbed. He's a
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like, so if he
oh man, come
hey,
on, black. That ain't no rap, bruh.
it
That ain't
ain't
no
no
rap. The
rat.
citizen,
See,
the
man, like
citizen.
who made these rules up? Like all this citizenship and all this,
Exactly,
like,
exactly. Who
see, and
made these
that's
rules?
what
And
who
I'm gonna give you
like the internet,
let me
the
give a
internet,
scenario.
the
What
internet,
you think?
the internet is selective.
The internet.
The internet is very selective, and like what who they want to call a rat, who they not, who they justifying it for. Like this shit is crazy. Like,
Yo, you know something? Tell
huh?
me what you think about this. If we talk about Dirk, right, and sliding Vaughn, right? When it come to Lil Dirk, you know who I believe? Because you know there was a whole big thing. Slide for Vaughn, right? And like this was just niggas on the internet. You know who I
Mm-hmm.
believe was the leader of those voice?
What?
The police.
They probably
I
was
really
because
believe it's police officers on their keyboard typing slide for Vaughn to Dirk,
man,
right? Hoping
man.
to actually slide Vaughn.
And here's the thing: people are so like I'm not. I don't want to say stupid, but just so dumb. Like they will let the energy that they see in their comments, like people posting. You don't think Gucci, his wife, anybody, his team, not sitting back seeing all this? Like they see what's going on and what everybody's saying, right? Like all of them, everybody who come up here on the internet, like this is the internet is the streets,
You know the number one. You know who would love for Gucci to not file a police report and handle this in the streets. You know who would love that?
huh?
The police.
And
The
and
police
and
would love for Gucci to handle this shit in the streets.
absolutely. But
They would
and
would
here's
love that.
another thing. Here's another thing. If people are if people if people in general is that stupid to not think that not just the police, the FBI, the DEA, all them don't be up on here on your page looking, not you, but speaking in general when you going live.
No, you
That
agree with me now. You agree with me now.
everybody I agree with I agree with the fact that the feds is on social media, they on people's pages, they on people's lines, and they dumb enough to give them what they looking for. Like everything that they did by posting all that shit, I'm not going to say they got what they deserve, but what else would you expecting to happen?
And I can't be mad at Gucci for calling the police. The businessman. Guess who else
Man,
would have called the
I
police
don't
if that
agree
happened?
with that. I don't
Jay
agree with
Z.
that part.
Jay Z would have called the police. Jay would have.
It's
50
just a
Cent
bunch
would have
of
called the
nerds with
police.
an opinion. It is a whole bunch of nerds with an opinion, and people give all them nerds with an opinion a right to speak into your situation, your life. You make yourself accessible because what you want some attention, you want to be seen. Like what?
See, black, yo, so I'm gonna tell you something. Now I agree with Big A on this, right? The trucker, right? Because
Hmm.
you certified, you can speak on it. I'm certified. I could speak on this. Both
Hmm.
of us have actually done dirt. Both of us have actually spent time
I
avoiding
ain't did
law.
no dirt.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like
Yeah, real time. Exactly, right?
yeah, see,
You
and
a
that
changed man. We talking about your past.
nah, but
Your
look, but
past. That's your
look, this is
past. That's your past.
hey,
So no, we certified this. But what he talking about with the nerds, right? You got niggas who never did nothing. They afraid to jaywalk. They haven't been in a fist fight. They haven't been in a courtroom, right? Much less
right.
like worry about what's happening inside. They haven't even walked in a courtroom and type of Slab Vaughn, Gucci Man's a rat, and all this shit,
Mhm.
right? Real talk. So when you got niggas like that and the police doing the same thing, I ain't mad at Gucci Man. He did the right thing. I ain't mad at Gucci. The average, you could talk, you could say Gucci rat, right? Because you certified, right? But you got niggas never even walked in a courtroom. If the same thing happened to them, they would dial 911 immediately. They would dial 911, and they talking about Gucci Man's a rat, right? So you got these
Right,
little nerd ass niggas who if the same thing happened to them, not only would they piss their pants when them things is on them, not only would they be scared shitless, right? Not only that, they would immediately dial 911 and they call
right.
Gucci a rat. Now you certified, right? But
But
they
but
calling
but
Gucci a
here
rat.
but here's the thing though. Here's the thing. You can't be mad at the nerds for trolling. You gotta be mad at yourself for exposing yourself for being accessible and being that stupid to post or do anything up here when you already know what it's about. What you thought what like when they start using people's lyrics and all this shit, like you thought they wasn't gonna use your lyrics or they wasn't gonna do this or they wasn't going to bring this up in court. Like the shit is right here in front of your face. I'm not saying you they get what they deserve, but they should just know better to come up here and just do goofy ass shit like all the time.
You talking about Gucci or Pooh?
I'm speaking on anybody in general who out there doing whatever they ain't supposed to be doing according to the law to put themselves in a situation to be in a type of predicament like Pooh Shiesty. And it wasn't even him, it was the people he is with posting shit. But that's why I say you gotta watch your surroundings. You gotta know who you dealing with. Keep your circle small. My circle so small, I can turn around and it's only like one or two or three people. You know?
Facts. Okay, so now, right? So check this out. So you got your Gucci is a rat on a technicality. So let me ask you this though: did he do the right thing as far as a businessman?
Man, you still asking me? Uh,
Yeah, I want to know.
did it? I don't like. Nah, I can't because if I say he did, then I'm justifying the bullshit. I can't justify the bullshit. Like that's just me. That's just me. New Gucci, old Gucci, clone Gucci. His girl told him to do it, or his bodyguard, or whatever it is. I'm not saying that people can't change, but the facts of the matter is, if he's in that paperwork and he pointed a finger, then he ratted. Like that don't make me a super gangster because I'm sitting out here saying what the facts is, right? Because but if it's in black and white, I'm not saying what he did was right or wrong. I'm saying that he told. His name is in
He's
the
a
paperwork.
victim of a crime. He's a victim of a crime, right?
Huh?
And not only and see, like I can understand if they like just got him for
All right, so let
jewelry,
me
right?
ask you this. Let me
But
ask you
but they
this.
made the sign a release. They made the sign a release.
Right. But let me ask you this.
Now you're talking millions, so that's millions of
And
dollars,
this
bro.
and this is how and this is everybody talking about. All right, so everybody talking about, well, let's wait and see if he take the stand. All right. So let me break the news to you. So Pooh Shiesty is in the feds. And the feds, they don't play, right? Them guidelines is serious. You know, the mandatory minimums. So now
He
once
was on
they hit him,
federal parole too,
yeah,
right?
federal parole and all that, but just the federal system. Do you know how many people don't take it to trial? Because if you do, you playing with your life. Now, if they come at Pooh Shiesty and offer them like 25, right? because he just got out for having a blick on him. Now, allegedly, they saying you had a K. This shit ain't gonna make it to trial. He not gonna get on. He not gonna go to
Mm,
trial in the feds. So Gucci not gonna have to get on the stand because he's not going to trial in the feds. Period. I don't care how much
okay.
money he got, how many lawyers he got. Because if he go to trial, they gonna throw the book at him. So it's gonna be a crazy ass plea. They gonna offer him a lot, right? To try to break him, to get him to tell, because that's how the feds work. Either you told or you wish you told. At the end of the day, that's it.
That part.
I mean
That part. Either you
that's
told
the
or you
slogan.
wish you told.
That's the slogan.
Uh-huh.
They got a 95% conviction rate because don't nobody go to trial. They cop out. They take pleas.
Mm,
That
okay. So right now, you just like furthering me in my point, man. 'Cause I'm a stand on mine because I think Gucci did nothing wrong
and
as a
somebody
businessman.
look
As a businessman, he did the right thing.
somebody in the chat somebody in the chat just said his father told, and I wouldn't be surprised if he did because how in the hell did he get out on fit on and out the feds on a bond? They don't do that. This is federal
So, so,
shit.
so, so say his dad went down there with him, hyped him up, then rat on everybody, allegedly.
Man, I don't know, but you not just getting in and getting out the feds, not unless you working, you telling. Or you're about to go make a move, you're about to, you know what I'm saying? You're about to go, yeah, they ain't just letting you out without giving them something. You hear me?
Exactly. Exactly. So if Pooh Shiesty dad is ratting, I would consider a rat. So I would consider Pooh Shiesty dad a rat, right? Because you went down there with these niggas. It was a part of the plan. You went down there, you turned up on the label owner, you robbed nigga, right? You made them sign a release, and then you go tell. So
Right.
how I still can't call Gucci a rat for saying listen, man, they
Man,
trying to
Gucci
steal this
told.
from me.
Like whether you want to face the facts or not, he's in the same category as Pooh Shiesty's dad is. He told. Whether
Nah,
you a businessman or not.
yeah, nah, no, they robbed him of millions of dollars in
Man, he
assets, which is
told.
Pooh Shiesty. Pooh
Man, he
Shiesty is a
told.
$1 million asset.
Huh?
You're not going to come here. Not going to come here at gunpoint and force to sign away millions of dollars. Now, if I'm not going to have it in the streets, I'm going to call the proper authorities. I'm a tax-paying citizen. Real talk. You either
Gucci
handle it in
did
the
his
streets or you
street shit
don't.
already.
Yep. Johnson Allen. Gucci already did street shit. He ain't in that life no more.
Hey, but look,
Life is
check
good.
this
What's
out.
good?
Check this out
Get
because
fab.
life
What's good?
look at life is good
Pharaoh,
said
what's
not
good? What up?
life is good said 901 Dre and the hood knew he was an informant since '09. But check this out, right? Cause ain't nobody looking at it from this perspective. Not justifying any rat stuff or no snitching or nothing like that. So his dad already got out, right? The rest of them locked up. He know what his son just came home, got out of, and what he's about to go through again. Now, what happened if
Mm-hmm.
his dad, he's already been alleged as a rat, start third party cooperating on the behalf for his son, just to get his son out because his dad ain't got shit to lose. You hear me? Like that's how wicked this the federal shit is. Like they'll
Uh,
let somebody assist off, like they said, like 50 keep talking about what Big Meech did and had the girl, some lady telling for him to get him out early. So what happened to Pooh
I,
Shiesty
I,
for coming out on some third party cooperating shit?
to get his son out because his son is the money train, right? That makes
Right.
sense, right?
But
This LP to OD, man. See niggas like LP to OG, like that's the type of dude that was saying slide for Vaughn and Dirk. Lil Dirk listened to him allegedly, and now he in jail, right? Officers of
hmm
the goddamn law. A lot of niggas on the internet, are officers of the law, bro.
hmm
Real talk. So,
and
like I'm
somebody
telling you,
said
so
like,
you got to watch this internet. You got to watch
yes,
a lot of these on the internet. officers of law, man. Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said like Woody for Thug. Yeah, but the only difference between Thug and Shiesty, this is federal, and their shit was state. This is a whole different ball game. It's a totally
Yeah.
different ball
Yeah.
game.
Exactly. It's like, yo, and so when you got people who are like subjected to the internet and listen to officers of the law who are trying to
Hmm.
coerce them into like doing shit that'll send them away. That's what they want you to do. They want Gucci to be stupid, bruh. They want Gucci to put a bag on that man. They really do. Real talk. Gucci bigger than that, bruh. Gucci sleeps in the mansion. Gucci got trust funds, man. Like Gucci doing his thing, bruh. So for niggas to call Gucci rap for doing the right thing is crazy work to me. He's a label owner. He's not in the streets no more.
Man, that
And
don't
another
mean
thing too, man.
nothing. That don't mean
I'm gonna tell
nothing.
you something else. Black. I'm gonna tell you something else, Black. That mentality that Pooh Shiesty is running with, that's been engineered and designed because that don't apply to no other community but ours, right? It's only our community where they're gonna call a all-bad citizen a rat because he reported a crime.
Hmm.
It's on our community.
So let
Like,
me so
like
let
agents
me
don't do that.
so let me ask you
Agents do
this.
that.
So let me ask you
What?
this.
No, no, no. Before you ask me this, when is the last agent you seen
Yeah,
call somebody
he
rat
is
because they were
he
victim of crime?
Hey, 901 Dre, you absolutely right. He is lucky to be alive. For that fact alone, because we talking about this super crash out, right? For that fact alone,
Mm-hmm.
for that fact alone, he shouldn't even have pointed the finger. He didn't have to point the finger. Somebody else in that room would have pointed the finger, not justifying the rat shit. But for that fact
No,
alone,
I'm gonna
that
tell
you
you
made
why.
it out alive,
I'm gonna tell you
huh?
why. I'm gonna tell you why. He had to. You know why?
Man, y'all don't know that.
Because
Y'all
if
don't
he
know.
did,
Hey,
no,
if that security
I'm
guard,
gonna tell you why. I'm
if
gonna tell you why
that's
though. I'm gonna tell you why Gucci had to though. Let me tell you why Gucci had to, Black. Before I answer that, right? Gucci had because if he didn't, that release would have stood. And now Pooh Shiesty
nah.
is a Yo Gotti artist. Yeah, yo,
All right,
because
okay,
don't ask
okay,
Gucci.
but
He's got a release.
that but
Did you sign this release under duress? He's gonna have to say, yo, let Pooh Shiesty go.
oh, but
It's
what
and
I'm
that's how I got him.
but what I'm saying is, if shit could have went left real fast, we seen the guns and all that stuff they had in there. If that retired police officer would have tried some dumb shit in there, all of them could have been dead. They said he had the case straight to Gucci's head, allegedly.
But I'm saying, that's saying. So if he so say if Gucci does report that, right? Now release stand. Now he lose millions of dollars from this art.
Man. But he done
Yeah,
ar-
millions of dollars, bro.
but he done already made millions off of them, and allegedly that's what it was over because you still owe me like 25 million.
Mm.
And like you think somebody just gonna crash out like that for over nothing? Nah,
Okay,
I'm
so
having a
break that
bad
down.
day today.
No,
I just feel like going up here
break
and
that
doing some dumb
down.
shit.
Break that down, bro. I want to hear this angle. So you saying Pooh Shiesty said Gucci owed him 25 million, and Yo Gotti gonna offer him millions. So he says, "Listen, we got to make something happen. Either give me my money, let me go." Is that what happened? Is that what you saying? What happened? Alleged?
I don't know what happened, but that's what's circulating. He owed him over 25 million. He wasn't properly getting paid and all this shit. What I'm saying is, what would possess somebody? Now I know you got crash outs like Crash Out Key, that's easily influenced to let somebody else push you in a direction, right? To do some dumb shit. Like, oh no, we ain't fighting, we homies and all that shit. Like using boxing like using boxing analogies in this equation. But this crash out was totally different. Eh,
Yeah, he really about that life.
you
This crash out ain't about boxing. I'm not boxing. I'm hospitable. Put you in a hospital. That's how I get you. That type of
and
nigga, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he Pooh Shiesty about boxing. I get that. He proved that. So yeah, Pooh
Mm-hmm.
Shiesty is a real one. He's a real dumb one though. But I
Right,
what you're
right.
saying. If you doing millions of dollars,
I'm not disputing
no, no,
that
no,
either.
no. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. So if you doing business with those type of people, right? And you owe them millions of dollars, you gotta expect that type of shit, right? So you basically you said Gucci was slipping because Gucci is so all right. So, all right, let's say I'm a flip roll, right? I'm Gucci man, right? So I got dude talking about, you know what I'm saying, he really a crash out, really about that life. He really got this with them blicks. He's saying I owe millions of dollars. I'm expecting to come at me stupidly. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have security for I'm gonna have all for these cops. So if he come in here acting stupid, I want y'all to stick him in the dirt. Cause you know what's more valuable than a live rapper, a dead rapper, right?
Right.
So that way I keep my money, I I get a return on my investment, and I'm not gonna be called a rat.
Yeah,
So
but
Gucci was
see,
slipping. So Gucci was slipping. So if Gucci
but
this YN who's the crash house, you owe me millions of dollars, where my money? He should have expected this young to come in like that, right?
but see, and that's even taking ratting further when you premeditating the move to set him up, and then you're gonna point the finger at him.
How's that rat? That's not ratting. That's street business.
Either he ratting, either either he's a justified rat or he's handling street business. If he's handling street business, he shouldn't have never been in that paperwork. At the end of the day, period.
So I'm agreeing with you, right? So what I'm saying is he's
Hmm.
slipping there, right? Because he should expect this dude to come at him like that. That's my point. So if you expecting this dude to come at you like, you have to be prepared. So if he does come at you like that, you come out the upper hand. You size him up for a box, right? Size him up. If we talking street business, you size him up, he put in a box. And if self-defense, you're not going to jail. That's the right there, right?
Right,
So
right. But
so
it didn't happen
if
like
he was
that
hot
though.
head, it didn't happen like that. So
Eh,
I'm saying so he was slipping. Yeah, he was slipping.
mm-hmm.
I'm saying he's slipping. So if I'm gonna go with y'all, I'm gonna just well Gucci was slipping there. He should have expected this nigga because I didn't look at it from the you gave me a different angle. To look at it. This nigga
Mm-hmm.
said you need millions of dollars. This type of nigga is not gonna let slide. He's not gonna let the fact that you owe him $1 million slide.
All right,
Those are
but
niggas will not. Yeah, yes.
so
You gotta be
so
prepared for niggas like that though.
so now what about the so now all right, so let me ask you this. Since since people running with this businessman narrative thing, right? So now the businessman put himself into some street shit and he told. So what about the repercussions and the karma of that for the businessman? Whether it's not coming from Shiesty, but maybe somebody else from whoever. It can be a fan. Are they still going to give the businessman treatment because he told?
I mean, no, no. Right now, all these YNs go calling him a rat. Like that's the new label on Gucci. That's the new label on Gucci. They're gonna be calling him a rat. And guess who gonna be spearheading it? The king rat himself, Kashi 6ix9ine. Because he tries to call everybody a rat. 'Cause he's a rat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, like, but who he actually works for the heads? That's why they stomp out in LA. Because
Right.
Takashi is basically a fake, bro. Like real talk. And these Mexican dudes know that shit. That's why they stuck him out. Oh, but the thing is, you got real feds out here who are instant in beefs just so they can keep niggas on the prison,
Right.
right? So Gucci man, to avoid all of that, should have prepared for this to come to his office like that. He should have put that. He should have been ready to put that boy in a box. That's all I'm saying. Or call the police and say you got robbed. Because if you go in the street after the fact, guess who going to jail next? Gucci Man. But if he handled it in his office right then and there, if he was able to get the one up on this dude, right, he's going to
Mm-hmm.
jail because that's clean self defense. Just how he had to do Jeezy peoples. He didn't go to jail for Jeezy's people because that was self defense.
Right.
Real talk. So because he was slipping and was not prepared, he was like you say, right, man. He only had choices, Pharaoh. Could either handle it in the street after the fact or call the police. And he
No, he
chose to call
no,
the police.
at that point in time, at that point in time, when I guess he was under duress, he had two decisions: sign this contract or potentially die. Right now, after that happened, after the
So I'm talking about
after
after the fact.
after he signed the contract, he had multiple options of not saying anything, but he did. And that is what makes him a rat.
No, you said
Period.
multiple options. What are multiple options? What are
He
multiple
he he
options?
he he,
What,
he
so
got
so
out of he got out of the big situation of keeping his life.
okay. So now let's talk about after the fact, right? So now
Hmm.
looking at after the fact. So he got released for this nigga that he was forced to sign AK to his allegedly, right? So he's
Allegedly.
not gonna just let this go. And he's not and now also we know the streets. Now, if he did this to Gucci, got away with right? So what's worse to be like a rat or a biatch?
But why does that matter when you why
Wait,
does
no.
that matter when you're a
What's
businessman?
worse?
What huh?
Exactly.
If you're a businessman,
Exactly.
why does either one of them matter? So apparently none of it matters
Exactly. Exactly.
because not
That's my point.
only is he
So
a
he called
rat, he's a
he called the
rat and
cops.
a biatch. He's both.
Say he's
Shit.
a big ass rat.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's
Okay.
both.
Like hey, I know how you get down black because I was somebody with an alternate view on that.
I'm not saying no Miss Joette. I'm not saying he's supposed to say thank him for not taking his life, and I'm not perpetuating anything like that up here. But his life probably was spared by him signing that contract. That's just the facts of the matter. And I'm not saying just for that alone he shouldn't have, you know, said nothing. But this is a guy who's allegedly, documentedly did some of the same shit that he did: robbery, murder, uh, whatever else, all this gangster shit in your music. And then when it comes when see, this is the thing. A lot of people, myself included, we talk about what I would have done, what they would have done, but don't nobody know what anybody would have done until they're in that actual situation. Now,
Exactly.
now in this case and in this situation, we see what Gucci Man did. He signed over the contract and he told. Like that's what we're talking about. Is he a rat? Yes, he's a snitch. He's a rat. He told. At the end of the day, the bottom line, he told. Now, does that matter? Does it matter to you, chat? Does it matter to me? Right? At the
It doesn't matter.
at the end of the day, does it matter to him? That
No, it doesn't matter.
that that's all
Right
it's
now,
about. Right?
right now, Gucci Man is kicking back in his mansion, eating a quinoa bowl, right?
Huh?
Drinking. He's eating a quinoa bowl, drinking organic raw juices, right? Stuff
Hmm.
you ain't gonna get in the feds, right? And he still got his artist who's worth more money now. Who's
Right.
worth more money now? Yeah. So
Right.
yeah, Gucci won, bro. Gucci won. I ain't mad at Gucci. He played the game. The only other way he could have played. So if Gucci was really street like that, like for example, right? If you run up on your guy like that, might not get out of that office. Let's just keep it real. If you run up on a nigga like your guy like that, he's prepared for you to come in there acting stupid.
Yeah, look,
He's
that's
totally
what
prepared for that. Yeah.
look at Coach Roger Bowling. He's just $1 million rat. That's the truth. Now, I mean, but at the end of the day, what difference? I'm not gonna say what difference is that gonna make me or you. When I say me or you, I'm talking about me, you, the chat. What he did. This is just. I'm not saying it's some more content because it's all over the internet, right? We haven't seen or heard anything from Gucci, but what did we did see and what we did hear, we seen his name in the paperwork. If that matters to anybody, like there's no disputing that.
All right, so yeah, Hannibal, what's good? 901 John Dre, Farrell Kush said Gucci already winning. Everybody playing FDO. 901 Dre, Gucci on their beds, and he is a handler. The name is RD, like do the paper.
RD.
Name
His
is
name is
RD.
RD. Like in the RD, Roderick Davis. That's his name.
Yep, it's Frederick Davis.
Whatever it
Red
is.
Davis.
Nah,
Reddick Davis. Fake versus Reddick Davis.
as Rat Davis.
Rat Davis.
That's what it is.
yo, I ain't
Damn
mad at the
Gucci.
dude, man. Like I
Damn
say,
Gucci.
like, yo, I can't be mad at him. No, I can't be mad at Red Davis, bro.
Damn
Can't
Gucci.
be mad at Red Davis.
Damn
He
Rat
not.
Davis.
So I'm gonna
Damn
give you
Rat
all that,
Davis.
right? So he ain't.
I don't,
He
hey, I
Gucci
don't,
Mane,
hey,
though,
I
but
don't even,
Reddick
I don't,
Davis.
this shit is wild. I don't know who worse, Officer Ricky or Rat Davis. Like, line them up. What's going on?
Yo, listening to niggas like you, Black Gucci, be back in the feds.
Huh?
Be back in the feds handling the other day.
Nah, I mean, we're speaking on technicalities. I'm not perpetuating. I'm not saying go and crash out like Pooh Shiesty or nobody else. I'm just saying the facts of the matter is if it means anything to anybody, then Gucci's a rat. But is that going to stop him from living his life? No. How does he feel about it?
Yo, wife is good, tall, Black. I can't really see it. You got glasses on.
Huh?
Life good. Say honest. Why is this real conversation?
Yeah, get this wild and then YNs off the street so the kids can live in peace. He said, F Pooh Shiesty and them wild MFers like him. I'd rather for my kids to live in peace.
My man, life is good. I'm with life is good on that, bro. Like that. This type of music, right? So in a way, Gucci kind of deserve it, but this type of music is a cancer to our culture, to our community. It's awful crack, man. You see what
Uh-huh.
crack did to the community, right? This type of music, and the fact that this is the only type of music pumping out to our youngin,
Mm-hmm.
it's a cancer to our people, bro. And if you
Mm-hmm.
think about it, this is the reason it makes actually our youngins easy victims to target for
Right.
all this, man. So, and you got niggas out here who are stupid. Like this nigga's stupid, right? But at the same time, you said he was owed $25 million. So, a nigga like this $25 million, he gonna get at you. He not gonna take it on the chin.
Right. You
So
can't.
I'm saying Gucci was slipping because he should have known what this younger was capable of.
Hey, but and here's the thing. If that is true, how many other people or artists have you done this to who you just got away with it with, but this just wasn't the one? So we calling him a crash out because he felt like he needed to stand firm on his business to handle his situation because he felt like he got done wrong. You a crash out for that? Yeah, the way it went down, as far as like the aftermath behind it, as far as like posting shit, it's some totally crash out dumbass shit. But you like somebody just taking your shit or whatever it is, you know?
Like I say, so I understand what Gucci did. I ain't mad at him for that. But like you say, from your point of view, he's perpetuating a cancer that is
Mm-hmm.
a cancer to our community, right?
And
This
and and
type of music is a cancer to our community.
and
So
who
and like we need to root this shit out. We need chemotherapy on this type of music. This music need chemo. This is a
but look
cancer,
at this, but look at this.
straight up.
This look, and this is another one of his descendants, right? How many people, if you ask anybody in the music industry or anybody you know, how many artists has Gucci been responsible for bringing out? You the one that's funneling these crash outs in the game. You
No, so I'm agreeing with you on that part. Agree with you on that part. Right? So they funneling crash outs in the game. This is a cancer to our community, right? At the same time, so we're old enough to listen to stuff and not take it literal, right? But
right,
all I'm saying is Gucci got so Gucci did what the rec business do, takes advantage of people, right? So if Gucci took advantage of this young, right? I guess he stepped on what this young is capable of. He if you owe $25 million, he will be in your office
right. So let me let me
with
let
his
me ask
homies and with them sticks.
let me ask you this. So you remember when Gucci is running around with Waka Flocka? They had a falling out or something, or they just parted ways, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was over, but it could have been over. Well, I don't want to assume anything, right? But for somebody to be on top like that and you guys just walk away, you know what I'm saying? Not saying you can't go your separate ways or nothing like that, right? 9 times out of 10, a lot of situations that go on is behind money, females, or like just in general, right? Or some disloyal shit, right? So you
Yes.
perpetuating and you doing everything that you advocating about, and then when the shit happened to you, you because I'm a businessman now, it makes it okay.
No, I see your point. So I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying Gucci perpetuating a cancer to our community anyway. So if the community turns around ironically and calls him a rat for doing a smart thing, all right, he got to live with those consequences because he put that out there. But all I'm saying is, I'm not mad at a businessman who got robbed, got the police involved. If he's not a street dude, he's not
All
a
right.
street. I don't be
So look
mad
at
at him.
so look so look at this. So look at this. So does the businessman, so does the businessman, after ratting, have anything else to worry about outside of being labeled as a rat? Because now I'm a businessman and you in some street shit. So is it just gonna be, oh shit, yeah, they calling me a rat? Or do I have to actually worry about something else now? Does that
I'm
make
gonna
him
tell
exempt
I'm,
from
I'm,
not worrying about something else because I'm a businessman now?
I'm gonna tell you why he would have to worry about the streets, right? So if he would have done nothing let this dude run up his office like that and
Right.
slide and go over to Yo Gotti's table and got no retribution, just let it be. They posted his now he's a target. Now he's a target.
A target. So now he's a target.
Oh, yeah, cause he would be perceived as a bitch ass nigga. He's type of nigga we could run
But
up
he
on, right?
is. He
Rob,
is a bitch
rob,
ass
rob.
rat. Nick Ninja.
Yeah, no, but you know that he will call the police on you, so you got to do it different. You got to do it, right? So,
Hmm.
but if he's seen as like we seen it, so if he's seen as the type of guy you can do that, nothing happens to. It's gonna be more Pooh Shiesty pulling up on him.
Well, he don't even need to. I don't know. Nah, because he
No,
just
I'm
he
gonna tell
just
you this is why we have police and court systems, right? Because think about it. If Pooh Shiesty had done that to Jimmy Iovine, what would Jimmy Iovine have done?
probably the same thing.
Same thing Gucci did.
Right.
What would and who be calling Jimmy Iovine a rat? Nobody. Nobody. It only applies to us, but I'm gonna say it applies to Gucci because I'm agreeing with you. Gucci perpetuates this street shit.
Hmm.
It's what built him. So the fact he has to deal with repercussions. That's just karma. That's
It
karma,
come
you
it
asking
comes
me,
it, but
right?
it comes with it. When you put yourself in this in that type of situation, it like it's the music business. It's the streets.
Hold on, I say I'm breaking up. Hold on.
What it do, chat? What's y'all thoughts? I can care less. I can care less. I know it might not sound like it because I have my perspective on it, but who gives a damn about my perspective? This is just how I feel. And like that's what's wrong with the internet now is it's so opinionated. It's giving people access like me, like you, like anybody, access to speak on a situation that's in your life. But it doesn't make you exempt until you start posting shit. You know what I'm saying? Or anything like that.
And how I sound, chat? Is it better?
Yeah. Everybody like I just don't like I mean
Hold on.
at the end of the day, black exactly F them. We could care less. That shit has absolutely nothing to do with us. Yeah, that's how I feel. Damn. It's crazy because like every week it's a new something new, a new thing. Every
Hey,
fucking week.
my sound? How my sound? Yo, chat. Let me know what the sound is right now. How I sound in the chat right now? Real talk, Johnson Allen. Fuck streets. The streets said the streets is a trap.
Yeah,
Atlanta
you
gave
right.
it the proper name. It's trap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real talk. And the way the game played now, you can't trust nobody.
Nah,
It's over better. I
you
agree with
definitely can't trust nobody. Hit that like button, smash up them likes, chat. What y'all think though? What's y'all take on this? Gucci and Barbados chilling. He should have.
it.
Sound like your phone. He said, sound like your phone tap. Them boys might be on here.
Hey, hold on. I'm about to move to another location.
He said, sound like your phone tap. Feds on
I'm about to move to a
scooting.
better location.
Yeah, but Gucci on the street and Pooh isn't. Pooh will be out in 2 years. Yeah, if he started telling. If he started
Yeah, that nigga
telling.
lot of backup time.
Uh-huh.
And the Pooh Shiesty had a lot of backup time, bro. He out in 2 years. He did snitch on somebody.
Hmm.
Gucci ain't stupid, retarded, and just fought.
Yeah, Pooh done. I think he done. He just got out. He ain't even been out for six
Nah,
months.
but I like what you said, Black. You said Dan might be snitching for him.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be some third party shit. You hear me? Like they let his dad out on bond. Dad already telling as soon as he went in that motherfucker. He's like, oh, you know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Yeah, he said 30 got more action because 30 don't got no record. That's another thing about the feds. Like you could have been, let's just say you could have been clean. You could have done something as soon as you turned an adult. Let's just say at 18, 19, you done did your time and you got did your time for it or whatever. You might have done 2 or 3 things as an adult, and then went on a 5 or 10 year span of being clean, and then you did something and called a federal charge. Not only is they going to hit you with that, but they're going to categorize you off of your whole adult history, your criminal history. So his criminal history, he was probably was still in the halfway house on an ankle monitor, just getting out for a burn, and now you got another gun charge. They might hit him starting at 25 with it for a plea.
Yeah, that nigga done, bro.
Starting at 25. So that's why I said,
That nigga
that's
done, bro.
why I said, that's why I said Gucci not gonna go. That's why I said Gucci is not gonna be on the stand because Shiesty is not gonna take the feds to trial.
Hey, the nigga Smokey with the cop.
Huh?
This cop. Like I look at dudes like this as cops, bro. These niggas is cops, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he better ask Trump for a pardon early, like right now.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Facts, bro. Because like for real, like I say, I ain't mad at Gucci what Gucci did, man. But at the same time, I understand put a lot of that stuff out there, so it's bad. It's basic karma coming
So
back.
now, so now any music that you make from this point on, you can't talk about no street shit. So don't even make no more music.
Now you gonna make music like Rick Ross, Officer
Huh?
Ricky, Officer Ricky, Rick
Mm-hmm.
Ross. He made street music.
Man, they I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Hey, Smoke Rabbit. You know people that know me, they know I'm a real bro, and I know Black are real too. I think you a cop, Slim. I think you're an officer of the law, Slim.
They said Gucci gonna start singing.
Say Gucci gotta make Ja Rule type music.
Yeah, he gotta
Where
do
would I be
something.
without you? Where would I be without my baby? That's right, Jesus Lord. Real happy resurrection day, Jesus.
Hmm.
Yo, but the thing is, Gucci a label. He don't gotta make music. His artists make music.
Yeah, but
His art
and
making the money.
but look at this. So before Pooh Shiesty got out, Gucci was like made a public service announcement talking about I apologize. I'm not recouping none of the money or nothing like that from any of my artists. I'm dropping every artist. I already talked to all my artists on 1017. The only ones I'm keeping is Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano, right? Because those was his cash cows. But if this my man and I say I'm keeping you and you making me that bread, all the business should be right. It shouldn't even have to come to this point. But for Pooh Shiesty to crash out like that, not justifying the crash out, but he must have played with him in a way to make him come step to him and come see him like that. And if we talking about 25 million, 50 million, or 100 million, if y'all call that a crash out move, to stand up for whatever you feel like your principles and moral and integrity is to stand on, then so be it. Because we don't know like what made him do that. The aftermath behind that was the most crashed out move by posting all that stuff on the internet. Because guess what? What happened if none of it was ever posted on the internet? That could have strengthened their side of the situation because there is no evidence outside of the people who was in that situation. But now that everybody's fascinated and infatuated with letting you guys or whoever into my life, then so be it. That's the consequences of doing the dumb shit, the crashed out shit.
Exactly. Yo, the consequences of all that, man. And like I
You
say,
know?
if Gucci, because like my man say, say Shiesty wanted to be CMB, Yo Gotti, right? So thing is, if you run up in Gotti's label like that, you might not get out of there. You might not make it out of there, right? So I think Gucci was slipping. I think Gucci probably do to let the streets go. I'm with y'all
Huh?
on all that. I ain't mad at her for calling the police on it. Real talk. Yeah, I plug my mic back in, Hannibal. I ain't mad at Gucci, but I understand the repercussions and karma that comes he put out. Gucci put poison and toxic poison in the community. This music, he did. And so now he's seeing the karma from that. So it's cool. But I'm
Right.
saying is he definitely slipping because there's no way this YN should roll up in his office like that and like you sitting there helpless, right? You Youngin walked up there and had your life in his hands.
Yeah,
He
but they
had your
they
life in
was
his hands.
they was at a studio in Dallas, and that's where Pooh Shiesty was living at, and they was supposed to come and talk about whatever, and then that shit happened.
You gotta be ready for a YN like that. He didn't think Youngin was that stupid.
Well, he should have
You
known
gotta
better.
be ready for it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's slipping. He's
But
slipping.
but does that but does but does that justify him pointing them out on the Instagram, pointing out everybody's pages, Big 30, pointing out Pooh Shiesty in the videos? That's a whole nother level. Now it's a whole that's snitching. He snitched. Like we not disputing the fact. That's what we talking about. Is Gucci a rat? Yes, Gucci is a rat. Do I care? I don't give a damn at all. But the facts of the matter is he's a rat.
I'm say Gucci Man, the artist, I give him he's a rat, right? Because he's supposed to be in the streets. Riddick Davis, the businessman, if Jimmy Iovine wouldn't be a rat, Riddick
Man,
Davis ain't no
it
rat.
can't. But that he's not Jimmy
Jimmy Iovine
Iovine.
would not be a rat. Jimmy
Jimmy I.
Iovine wouldn't be no rat.
But Jimmy Iovine wasn't running around here talking about the trap jumping and oh go dig your homeboy up and I did this and killing people and robbing people.
Yeah,
That
that was Gucci Man. That was
exactly.
Gucci Man. I'm talking about Riddick Davis, the man whose name is on the corporation papers. Gucci
Man,
Mane's not on the
same shit.
LLC.
See, now here we go. Now we got
Nah,
another narrative. Now we got we
there we
got
go.
we got we got
Yep,
Gucci,
there
we
we
got
go.
the clone, we got his wife, we got the police officer. Now we got the guy on the paper on the LLC. There is no excuse. It's him.
No,
He
no,
did
no, nah, 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 nah.
it.
Matter of fact, the clones can't snitch. Clones can't snitch, man.
Mhm.
Nah, man, fuck all that, man. Gucci did the right thing, bruh. I ain't mad at that nigga. He did the right thing, bruh. All facts. All facts. Gucci did the right thing.
Chat. I ain't
And,
gonna
and,
lie. I ain't gonna lie. He did the wrong thing, chat. Two different two
so,
different
but say,
screens, two different perspectives, and there's nothing wrong with that
okay,
at all.
yo, we can agree to disagree, right? But I'ma say you certified, right? So you can say that. But like I say, if you ain't never did no dirt in your
Yeah,
life, you
rules
never
apply to
set foot in.
everyone.
But if you never set foot in a courtroom, right? You never had to fight for your freedom. You never been involved with gunplay. You've never been out here on the trap doing your thing. You've never actually been beefing with people for real, right? I find it hilarious that y'all would call Gucci a rat when y'all would do the same thing, if but worse. Y'all probably would pee y'all pants if dude had the AK to your head.
How you know?
Would have
How
been
you know he
crying.
didn't? How you
Niggas
know
would
he
have been
didn't?
crying
It
because they would have said that. They would have said that. They would have
ain't come
said that.
out yet.
They would have said that. Real talk.
Call it
Real
what
talk.
you
A
want.
lot
You
of
want WAP to sit in prison? Why would I want Gucci to sit in prison? Just to give you something to talk about. He'd rather be in prison than dead. Really?
real talk, fam. Real talk. Like It, fuck all that, man. Yo, sitting in a cell, you know what I'm saying, with a steel toilet, with a motherfucker bunking with a motherfucker, right? Or
Yeah,
sitting in a mansion, or
but
sitting
out
in a
of
mansion playing with your kids, smashing multiple bitches every night, right? Counting
but
money.
how would Gucci end up in prison out of this situation?
No, he would have had to handle it in the street, and that would have taken him to prison.
And he still might have to do that. You never know.
It'll be it'll be self-defense. If you run up on him in self-defense, you could defend yourself. You have a right to
Yeah,
defend yourself. So if you run up on me, start some bull, and I put you in the dirt, I'm not going to jail.
huh?
If a ninja runs up on you, right, and you defend yourself, and in the process of you defending yourself, he goes to the upper room, you're not going to jail.
Right.
Especially in the South. In the South, you could do that all day.
I don't think he gonna come outside like that. Or he gonna
Gucci
have
Man won.
or he gonna have his military armed forces all around him. Like, and there's nothing wrong with being secure. You know what I'm saying? And protected. I'm not saying don't be, but you just put yourself in a situation where you can be vulnerable and you know, that real vulnerable.
Hey, keep the chat going, Black. I'm gonna light my spiff, man. I'm gonna just let my phone charge a little bit.
He said East Coast politics don't work down here. Where's down here at? You in the A too? It ain't East Coast politics. It's real, whatever it is. It's ratting and not ratting. What's political about that? Either you a snitch or you not. Absolutely, Hannibal. Yeah, but it's East. But it's East better. What's up, man? He said he need his beard trimmed. I'm thugging right now. I'm thugging. See, the internet is full of people like Michael Joseph Hayward. A bunch of nerds.
So at the end of the day, I'm gonna put it like this. Gucci Man can retire out from rap a
Johnson
billion dollars.
Island. East Coast just talking, live in small houses. You sound
Hey yo,
uneducated, my brother. Another
hey
nerd.
Black,
That's
hey
another
Black, hey
nerd.
Black.
Huh?
Let me address this, right? Let me address this, right?
Uh
At,
oh.
at the end of the day, I'll call Gucci what you want. You could leave the game right now and just collect royalties off Pooh Shiesty rates, right?
Right.
Like totally drop off the public spill.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the Cayman Islands. Put his money in a trust in the Caymans. Live
Right.
tax free, right? Living the good life. And who cares if a bunch of niggas on the internet call him a snitch or not?
Right.
Gucci Man won, Slim. Gucci Man won.
I'm not saying he didn't. I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing that. He's going to win overall. He's free and he's going to continue to make millions even more so now. Because what you said, how do these rappers how do these rappers blow up? Dead rappers get better promotion, right? Pooh Shiesty not dead, but you living dead when you in that cell. And it's going to be the same thing because now not only is you a crash out, but to all the YNs and the people who glorify this type of energy, damn, that's a real ass ninja. So they still going to be buying this stuff even more now because you're away and they know you about that life for real. You ain't just talking about it. But guess who's reaping the benefit of all the royalties? Mr. Rat Davis.
Guap, guap. Yeah, good
You
Gucci
funny.
win, man. Gucci win, bro. I don't care what y'all say. Gucci won. Y'all
So
call the
so
man the rat.
so
You can say
but
what you
so
want.
so at the end of
Yeah,
the day, it's a whole messed up cycle, and it's perpetuating because it's not going to stop. This ain't going to be the last situation like this. It's going to be worse situations, and like you said, it's all of our people, you know, and that's why the rap game the rap game is like the trap game. They they they
yeah, yeah. You, you
they
done gave
letting
man
the
a new name, Rat Davis.
they letting
Calling
the
the man Rat
streets in.
Davis in the chat.
Yeah, patent that.
But they
Like
been
we
let the streets in
started
the
that,
rap
Rat
game though.
Davis.
They been let the streets in the rap game though. They been did it. It wasn't black people that did it.
Right. And guess what?
And
They like people couldn't be more happier. Every exec or CEO wish they had somebody like a Pooh Shiesty. Because the realer you are, a, or whatever, they feel like they're gonna make more money off of you. Right? If your lyrics matches, if you walk the walk and talk the talk,
facts, facts, all facts. But yo, my nigga, it's been real. Hold on.
what you about to leave?
Yeah, this been a live tonight though. I'm glad we talked
Legendary
about this.
Rat Davis. Matter of fact, that should be his next album. Rat Davis.
Yeah, real talk, gonna make it. So,
Hey, your mic messing up.
yo, I'm slide out. I'm in the chat real.
What'd you say?
I'm slide out.
Now he trying to leave, y'all. If you're
You
gonna
can still in
take
the chat.
care, if you he said if you're gonna take care of your business, you gotta do it right then. But to leave and come back later is diabolical. Everyone waiting on Guwap to return so they can tell anyway. Scooter in the middle of the ocean. What it do, chat? I know there's something different for this channel. Typically it's all about boxing, but for some apparent reason, we talking about I'm dangerous. Pooh Shiesty tonight. Crazy situation trending topic. Crazy situation trending topic. Rat Davis.
Hey man, I
Gucci
hope
ain't
my mic
real no
better,
more.
man. I hope my
Oh,
mic
you
better now,
good?
man.
You good now?
Yeah, I hope my mic better now. I had to like go off and come back on, man. Thanks for holding chat down real quick.
Yeah, you good now.
Yeah, yeah. Got these fake ass gangsters and cops pulling up the chat talking about this, man. All these wild ends talking that shit. Man, fuck y'all, man. Y'all niggas is sick. This is fucking
Hey,
stupid. Yo, y'all niggas love jail.
hey,
All
you
y'all niggas
funny
love
as
going to
shit.
jail, man.
I fucked
Fuck,
with your chat though.
man.
Shout out from
Bate
Detroit.
boys, man. Them Bate man. Yo, come up here. Niggas
Best
love
takes. What
jail,
it
man.
do? What it do? Shout out to the D. Where you from? The East Side? He
Yeah,
said
yeah.
Gucci been a rat.
Well, yo, mostly everybody in the game of rap. Bro. All these niggas I look up to is rats. The game full of rats, bro. I care what nobody say. The game full of rats. And like y'all,
Hey,
yeah, these be idolizing rats,
look,
right?
the look.
What's the biggest trick a rat can do? Make you keep dating rat.
Let me say something. The game is full of snakes.
And snakes eat rats, right?
The game is full of snakes. All I hear is hissing. Keep in mind when on the grind that the feds listening. Cowards will put bread on your head to see you come up missing. Just so they can steal your shine and play your position. Niggas on your team turn into competition. But F a proposition. Just get that chopper spitting. Shooters clutch like Steph Curry. Shots not missing. Bitch niggas get pine box for playing the opposition. A heart's torn, my mother scorned cause I didn't listen or pay attention. So now I'm stuck in prison, venting, jotting down thoughts in the composition. My little sister pregnant, my baby brother tripping, his mind flipping from them cigarettes that he dipping. My pops dying slow from that bottle that he sipping. My homie just got killed, and I really miss him. Product of the streets behind the bars of the system. I done seen it all through this effing life I'm living. Can show you how the ball done seen lonely nights in prison. Listen to your mom, especially when you think she bitching. Because your dogs can be the law and really might be snitching. I done seen it all through my fucking life of living. Can show you how the ball done seen lonely nights in prison. Listen to your mom, especially when you think she bitching. Because your dogs can be like Rat Davis and really might be snitching. What it do, chat?
Oh, shit, Rat Davis ended it with the Rat Davis bar, man.
What it
Told y'all
do,
my nigga got
chat?
bars. I told y'all my nigga got bars. Like, I don't just be talking, man. I just be talking, like real talk. And so,
What
like,
it do, chat?
all yo, everybody, this
Huh?
whole street life shit is dead, bro. It's dead.
Right.
Going to prison is corny, nigga. Going to prison is
Mm-hmm.
corny. Bragging about being in prison is corny, nigga. Like real talk. Like saying you tough cause you in there with niggas like the booty warrior. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And saying like that you on the store in fucking jail and you was frying hamburgers on your belt. Corny, nigga. Yo, all this shit's corny, nigga. Real talk.
Right.
None of that shit is P. None of that shit's P,
Nah,
son.
not at all. Not at
I don't
all.
care what none of y'all real
Not
talk.
at all.
None of these corniness talking that shit about Gucci or Red and all this shit, man. None of that shit is corny, man. All like yeah, like Dirk. Listen to niggas like that. Stupid. Stupid. Little Dirk was a multi-millionaire. Slide for Vaughn. Vaughn was serial killer. He got what was coming to him. It's no way. And how was this nigga on the streets anyway with all them bodies? Because you're only on the streets like that with all the bodies if what feds want you on the streets. Real talk. If you on the streets with a bunch of bodies and they know you got them bodies because they want you on the streets, man. Real talk.
Right.
Real talk. You went to prison, you failed, nigga. You failed. You was a horrible criminal. You went to prison, you're a terrible criminal, huh? You wasn't even good at crime, nigga. You
Right.
doing
Hey,
years behind bars. Real talk.
but let me speak from my perspective and a lot of other people who resonated from the belly of the beast behind bars, like metaphorically speaking, not the bars that you just heard, but literally the steel iron gates, right? Not saying everybody who resurrected from those places are bad people because everybody deserves a second chance. Just like
Yeah, people fuck up in life.
just like Pooh Shiesty. He had his he wasn't even all the way out of getting his second chance and came out and made a smash hit that was going crazy. But he
Yeah.
crashed out. He crashed out. And I'm not saying that people can't resonate from those circumstances and change their lives and do other things. Look at Nelson Mandela. Some of the best people resurrected from, you know what I'm saying? Ruben Hurricane
Yeah,
Carter,
but
since we talking about boxing, right?
yo, Ruben was set up and Nelson Mandela was a freedom fighter.
Hmm.
The difference. It's a difference.
But
Them
when you act like
ninjas was not poison.
but when you act like you don't miss prison and you got something in there waiting for you, like you can't wait to get back, when you just crashing out doing dumb shit, I'm not even going to say that you deserve to be there, but you got some like self-reflecting to do. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you like that. You like it. If you go back that much, you like it.
You
You
gotta
like it
like it.
because you're institutionalized. You're institutionalized. You can't win in society.
Right.
You can't win in society, man. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. You gotta
Real
like it.
talk. Yeah, yeah. Joe, just because you went to prison don't make you a bad person. It means you fucked up, right? But at the
Right.
same time, being a predicate felon, continually going back, being a cancer to the community, not doing anything positive for the community, right? And you
Right.
like that nigga, stay in there. Stay inside, bro. Real talk.
Damn.
And like the one thing we don't need is dumbass niggas making trying to tell YNs that don't know better that that's the place to be.
Right. I agree.
Going to prison don't make you no man, son.
Nah, that
Going to
and
prison,
it
taking
it,
care of your kids make you a man.
it
Taking
don't
care of
make
your kids make you a man.
and
Real
it don't
talk.
make
And
and it
guess what
don't make
you can't do in prison? Take care of your kids.
right, and it don't make you real neither because a lot of people got this misconception. Oh, I just did 5, I just did 2, I just did 3. Shit, I got out, got in. Like same old thing. Like, look, so just speaking on me again, I did 10 years in the feds. I had 12 years, came home in 10. The craziest shit that I seen when I got out was the people who I used to do crimes with or hang out with or call my homies. They didn't even elevate to another level. It might have like a legitimate level. Like a legitimate level.
Nope.
Let's speaking about doing the same shit that they was doing 10 years ago. And I was in the halfway house. You seen me coming through in the halfway house because you at the barber shop,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I wasn't even out, not saying that I was doing better or nothing like that. But the shit that they was doing 10 years ago, they had didn't elevate. I was doing different shit and surpassed them. And I was like, you know what? I can't be around this shit.
Because you smart, black. See, that's the thing, right? You smart and you wasn't institutionalized. See, like I tell from knowing you like close to 20 years now. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like I could tell you move in a certain way to where you not a dumb nigga. So when we talking about the average dumb nigga that don't know no better and not you not a poison to community. Real talk. Cause like when you came to me when you was on the run, nigga, it was kind of
Yeah.
like I seen how you move, bruh. You move intelligently, right?
Right.
You wasn't doing dirt. You was doing smart shit. So
Right.
this you done told the story. So I ain't bidding on you, right? But because you done told the story. The type
Right.
of man who was on the run for damn near 10 years on the motherfucking run, build a successful business, buy a home, live your fucking life, right? And they finally get you in the judge. Well, damn, nigga, you's a square citizen. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bruh,
And
bruh,
just
yeah,
and just for that fact alone, after doing the 10, was out for 4, still wanted to play the game, get my hands dirty, thinking I can switch it up to something else. Had a crazy run with it. But and then shit happened, probation violation, left the East Coast, went to the West Coast. I was like, I don't want to deal with that shit right now. It's too much good shit going on in my life. But little did I know, I should have just got it taken care of because the next 9 years, from what, 2014 to 2023, I was on the run
yeah,
from the feds.
yep,
Like, who do y'all
yep.
know in the chat that can tell you that? And I'm not glorifying that at all, right? I'm just stating facts. And then when I did actually get caught because I got pulled over, didn't have no legal documents with me, but didn't have my not legitimate legal document with me that I could give to them to keep it moving just from getting pulled over because I ran a red light, got extradited from the West Coast to the East Coast, back in front of a federal judge, and they told me my PO was gone, everybody was gone that was there 9 years ago. Damn, you didn't get in trouble this long? I was like, nah, I pretty much changed my life. Like you said, legitimate businesses, all types of stuff. Just for that fact alone, I got a pass. He was amazed that nothing happened. And then since that point on, I have no desire at all to do nothing illegal. Everything's legitimate. Just got my CDLs. So I'm hitting the road. I'm road running now, but legitimately on some other stuff now.
Got commercials and shit. Got commercials and shit.
All
You all
commercials,
right?
doing voiceovers, all types of shit. So there is a better positive way out there. You know what I'm saying? Everything don't gotta be like in the streets. All that shit is a facade. It's not the same. The rules has changed. The players, the rules, everything is different. Everything is different.
Everybody's a fucking rat. I don't care what nobody say. All these niggas is rats, bro. They all rats, and then they try to justify the ratting. But when you show enough time to a YN, they gonna start singing.
Like the best thing that we can do, like you said, the most gangster shit to do is to take care of you, your family, and your loved ones, your immediate family, and the people who love you. That's it. Everything else, look, life is good. I've been telling Scooter to make the movie.
Yeah. I'm down to make the movie, man. I'm down to
you
make the
you
story
you
still being written, but
you
yeah,
seen when I
do it.
pulled up in the Bentley?
Hell yeah, nigga. Hell yeah. So yeah,
Huh?
it's a fire story that we need to make. We need to make that happen, bro. We could do that. We could definitely do that.
Yeah. And this is just one story. There's so many stories, so many books like this. You know what I'm saying? Make the movie like Friday. We gonna use the chat. We casting. We gonna cast, and we using the live chat.
And like, good, bring them fake gangsters back up. We cast them as rats. Bring fake internet gangsters back up. Like it's good. Let's good been booting them out of here.
Booting them. We
Booting them,
see,
man. We ain't got
see,
time for clown shit. Talk.
we definitely bringing Life is Good to the set.
Yeah. Cause it was real ones over here. We only speaking on real shit. And like this
Mm-hmm.
nigga certified, nigga. I'm certified. We could talk about, we could share our opinions. Real talk. We internet gangsters. Real
Mm-hmm.
talk. And we businessmen at this point. We businessmen. But I could speak on the shit. Black could speak on shit.
Right. Damn, that happened to me,
Tammy
Black. I
Jack,
was running
what's
from
good?
probation for 10 years. They definitely released me because I stayed out of trouble. Changed my life. Damn, Miss Tammy, salute.
Yeah.
Salute. Absolutely.
Y'all niggas rehabilitated yourselves. Y'all didn't need the system. Y'all rehabilitated yourselves.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Real talk.
Yeah,
Real
man.
talk.
So damn chat. I mean, I ain't see y'all in a long time. I wasn't anticipating all this to give y'all a testimony, but it is Easter Sunday. Amen.
Rose on the third day, baby.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Happy Easter to all y'all too.
Yeah, yo. This been fire. This been a fire show, Black. It's been a fire show, man. Yeah. We got more hip hop topics. And spit some bars on this bitch, man.
That
You
that
talking
that
about, man? Smash up the likes.
smash up the likes. That just felt like a cause you know how I view music. I look at music. Let me know, chat, if y'all agree with this. It's so nostalgic to the point I look at music like the soundtrack for life. And the reason why I say that is because there's a song that you probably haven't heard in years, but as soon as you hear it, it take you back to that point in time. Like I hear songs when I used to play football as a little kid, and I can remember how the grass used to smell. If a certain song come on, I can smell that grass when I was at practice playing football. But that little verse I did was appropriate, and it was the soundtrack for this point in time, for that situation, to elaborate on Mr. Rat Davis.
Man,
Yeah,
Gucci gonna win, bro. Gucci gonna win. ain't got to rap no more. He got his label. If he retaliated on the youngin, he'd be in jail.
Look at Damon
I ain't
Brown.
mad
What
at
it
that.
do?
Damon Brown, welcome to the party, King. Real talk.
You see Hannibal?
Real talk.
Nothing like that grass smell
Yeah,
on the field.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. See, I never played for. I used to box. Man, boxing is all that dead, bro.
Right,
Every
but
sport
I
I
know
did.
when you was in the gym getting it in, working out, hitting that speed bag, that punching bag, sparring, you had your turn up music. You
Oh hell
what was your
yeah,
go-to song when you was training?
man. It depend on the era, man. Like I would listen to the
I know what it
50s,
was. Eye of the
50s,
Tiger.
50. Nah. I would listen to 50 Cent, nigga. 50 Cent. Shoot, man. Before that, Public Enemy. Like real talk. Love, blood. Public Enemy was heat, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
Chuck D get you hype, bro. I
Hell
got a
yeah.
letter from the government the other day. Yeah, real
He in
talk.
there putting that work
That's
in.
how I get. Yo, yeah, yo, everybody love Rocky. I don't know nobody say everybody love Rocky.
Dun-dun-dun,
Rocky, that shit was good.
dun-dun-dun.
Yeah. Yo, Rocky was so good. It had black people rooting for the white guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
how good Rocky was, man.
Hell yeah. Damn, you been telling them peoples I done went Hollywood, huh? I ain't go Hollywood.
They talking about your commercial, man. They Brown talking about your commercial.
Okay. Life is
Yeah,
good said
voiceover man.
life was good said mine was Public Enemy and NWA, anything angry. Oh, he was an aggressive youth.
Yeah, yo, NWA made me laugh, man. Them was comedy albums, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Public Enemy will get you hype. Ice Cube though, Ice Cube when that Ice Cube shit was heat though.
Mm-hmm.
But NWA, man, yeah. But it depends. Like NWA without Ice Cube, like always into something, that was some heat.
Good looking, Damon Brown.
But yeah, life is good. Public Enemy, man. Public Enemy will get you hype, bro. And see that was positive. That wasn't even no gangster shit.
Mm-hmm.
Terminator X. Stop. Bum, bum. Yeah.
Smash up them
As I got
lights,
older,
chat.
man, G Unit.
Huh?
And I say as I got older, G Unit, man. 50, man. 50,
Oh,
50 was my
G
nigga,
Unit.
man, for a minute, man.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
50, man. All the mixtapes. Yeah, the mixtapes.
Hannibal said
Yeah.
was Jack
Life
could
is
keep
good.
the
The
sneak
game
and
of sweat and
40.
blood.
Hell yeah. He from the
Damien Brown
Bay.
said Tank ain't fighting until 2028. Hilarious.
Beanie Siegel. Yeah, Siegel got me through some days.
Yeah,
Hey, and look,
Beans with Beans Heat.
I'm gonna say this, right? I know we ain't segueing to nothing, but it's a few verses. It's a few verses where Siegel smashed Jay.
Hell yeah. They knew Beanie was better.
Where Siegel smashed Jay, in my opinion.
Young and never pump faking, you'll get past the blitz. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Beans that nigga, bro. Yeah, the
Yeah.
locks was heat.
Beans
Yeah, the
and the
locks was heat.
lots.
Yeah, Jay-Z. Yo, the early Jay-Z, he talking about reasonable doubt Jay. That shit was heat.
Yeah,
Scarface, nigga Scarface. What?
absolutely. Face.
Yeah, life is good. Face was that nigga, bro. Face
Mm-hmm.
that nigga. My opinion, probably the greatest of all time under Pac.
Who?
Under
Face?
Pac. Face. I got Nas Pac face.
Damon Brown said I heard state property is writing for Beans.
Man, yo, y'all can't believe that nigga Osino, man. Osino just an old nigga trying to get internet money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yo, Hannibal said face got some classic. That you gangster put me down. That shit was heat, bro. That
Yeah.
whole the diary, the whole album was fire, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, G Unit was the shit. Yo, New York love MOP, man, but I ain't rock with them, man. And he hit that fool. I ain't really rock with them, man.
Yeah, but they be spitting though.
Yeah, they be spit. Onyx too. DC rock. I ain't really with Onyx like that.
Why was they too like aggressive?
I didn't believe. I didn't believe him, bro.
I rock with
But I rock
Dipset,
with
the locks
Mobb Deep
over
though.
MOP. I
Hell
may be
yeah.
a white boy,
Hell yeah.
but my own father called me named Cameron. Mm-hmm.
Yo, yeah, Dipset was like that. MOP was okay. I just didn't rock with him.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't rock with. I ain't rock with them or Onyx. Yeah, Mobb Deep was that shit though.
Mm-hmm.
Mobb Deep was the shit. Yeah, I rock Mobb Deep. Yeah, yeah. And yo, y'all got me in the chat. Y'all got me on Pro Rice,
On
right?
what?
DC rap. I didn't even know about him, man. Primo Rice.
What is he
He do
new?
that pimp rap. Yeah, he a newer generation rapper.
Oh. Prodigy, young veterans. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. That's that shit,
Damn,
bro.
chat.
NYC did have some spitters though. NYC did have some spitters though. I ain't gonna lie on that.
He said DC known
Yeah,
for that
Handle
go
Go
go.
Go. Yeah, you already know. You already know. I rock with Go Go to this day. I still rock with AY and BYB.
Mm-hmm. He said we need some old school music back in new age.
Yeah, Damien, bro. Cameron was a comedian, bro.
Yeah, man. Damn.
Yeah, Prodigy was lit. Prodigy Mobb Deep was lit, bro. DC Best Spit Wale, man. Nah, that nigga from Maryland, man. That nigga from Maryland, but what Wale spit though.
He said DC best spitter is Wale. I think Fat Trail better than him.
Yeah, Fat Trail. I rock with Trail. Hell yeah.
He always in trouble and shit. Like another crash out. Back and forth, back and forth.
Southern Girl, what's up, Queen? Salute.
Nobody messing with
But
mixtape Jadakiss.
yeah,
And
yo,
why
this
Big Pun and
mixtape Jada.
Core Mega.
Yeah, yeah. Big Pun was cool. Big Pun was cool.
Yeah.
I like Big
I
Pun can spit.
I like AZ.
AZ slept on. He one of the most underrated rappers out of New York.
Yeah.
Is he probably the most underrated rapper out of New York? Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. You know, Nas only worked AZ on It Was Written. I mean, yeah, on his first joint.
Dr. Dreadlock said no Savage nice too. You heard him, Scooter?
Savage, nice.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah, yo, yeah. I've been hearing about him. My DC youngest been putting me on to this and the chat. Believe it or not, I've been out of
Yeah.
touch with the DC scene out in LA too long.
Mm-hmm. I still be peeping, seeing what's going on. Cormega was underrated.
Cormega was nice. Cormega was
Mm-hmm.
nice. And you know, not out of Nas crew.
Mm-hmm.
Then we remember Nas was dissing niggas. Like, yo, Cormega, I can't be holding your hand through this shit. I'm not father.
Yeah.
Nas was my nigga, bruh. Nas was my nigga. This color purple will make Opie give me the pussy. Celie Oprah and Danny Glover got to feel me. This is how I escape the mask. Too much of anything hurts you. So state of mind, all purple. Yeah, Nas was that good, bruh. The bridge is over. That's KRS, man. That's KR. You taking it back, Damian Brown.
He must be from the Bronx. Damon Brown from the BX.
The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Braka.
I'm 23. Will I ever see
Barber said,
24 with the? Oh, you from Queens?
the way things are going, I don't know. Yeah, it's that nah shit, man. Real talk. KRS. You must learn, just like I told you.
So what about
Yeah,
what
yeah.
about Lord? What about Lord Finesse?
I thought you was gonna say Lords of the Underground for a minute.
Nah, Lord Finesse and Cool G Rap. Cool G Rap in my top 10, top 5.
Yeah, yeah. All OGs like Cool
Huh?
G Rap. I fuck Cool G Rap. I fuck Cool G Rap.
Yeah, G Rap in my top 5. He
Cool G
said we
Rap.
got
You know what I'm saying?
he said we got hookers with heaters on the rooftop that'll put more shells in your top than Adidas. Damn.
Yeah, yeah. Cool G Rap was that nigga, bruh.
We
Cool
got
G Rap,
hookers
that
with
nigga.
heaters on rooftops that'll put more shells in your top than Adidas.
Yo, how you feel
That
about
was
Big
him and
L?
Nas on Street Dreams.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
How you feel about
Huh?
Big L though? How you feel about Big L? How you feel about Big L?
Yeah, of course. Top notch.
Big L was up there. But I like them down south rappers too, though, man.
Like who?
I like them down south rappers. Man. Scarface, Andre
Yeah.
3000, Big Boy, Cash. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas can't keep sleeping on the South. South got some heat. A ball MJG.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
How you feel
Yeah.
how you feel about T.I. and 50, all that crazy shit?
These niggas just trying to make some money.
They already got money.
I, you know, they staying relevant on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's about. It's about relevancy on the internet. And really helping out T.I.'s son, Kane. But you know that nigga got the Miss Jackson packs now. That's crazy work. Got that nigga
Huh?
mom on weed pack. You hear
Damn.
about that?
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He said
fast
he
life.
50 got the Miss Jackson packs.
Everywhere we go, people know who we are. A G from out of Queens with the American dream. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Mm. 50 trying to put a nail in the coffin on T.I. Talking about coming out with a doc, surviving T.I. and Tiny.
Oh yeah, cause you know that they got Diddy type claims with girls.
They you know they when I was in Hollywood, they used to be out there a lot.
But this it was a few chicks that said T.I. and Tiny was allegedly on some freaky shit.
Mm. Damn, probably. I'm not surprised.
It says they say that Hollywood weirdo is the Hollywood weirdo for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Hey yo, am I tripping or like am I the only one that think Eminem is really not that nice?
I mean, what
Am I tripping?
as far as what? Like just overall or lyrically?
Just overall. I mean, they, so you probably bodied Jay on that Renegade joint. I still like Jay's verse. You definitely didn't body Lil Wayne on Pick the World Up. Lil
Mm-hmm.
Wayne bodied Eminem on that jump. Or pick the world up and I'ma drop it on your fucking head. Yo, Lil Wayne bodied that. Yo, and people sleeping on Lil Wayne. So down
Right.
south raps, Lil Wayne is a beast, bruh. And another one,
Absolutely.
best to never do it. Jay Electronica, the best to never
Oh,
do it.
Jay Elect. You turned me on to Jay Electronica back in the day. Matter of fact, I was listening to Exhibit
Yeah.
C the other day.
The old school mixtape Jay Electronica.
Yeah.
That nigga's a beast. Yeah. I'm talking about before he signed to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Wow, Damian Bruss say I'm tripping. He top five. I don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe it's me. I don't see it.
Track 9. They hip. They know what's going on.
Tech Nine, yeah,
Oh, Tech Nine. Oh.
Nine, yeah, yeah, Tech Nine legit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, so Daniel Brown on Pick the World Up. Did Little Wayne body Eminem? Did he body Eminem on Pick the World Up?
Eminem body Drake and Lil Wayne on that Forever song. Black
I don't
Thought.
see it. Black
Black
Thought's one
Thought.
of the goats. Black Thought's a goat. When I transform from a anonymous man into the force, that's that Black Thought the goat.
Mm-hmm. Damn chat, y'all got me up past my bedtime. It's
Bro,
all
man,
good. Nah, we
we
rocking
doing a fire
tonight.
show,
I'm
bro.
good. Huh?
Yeah, it's a fire. This a fire show, bro. Keep it on. We doing hip hop tonight. We doing
Yeah,
hip hop
fuck it.
tonight, man.
Let's get it.
Praise break. Yo, thank you, Jesus, for rising on the third day and dying for our sins, bro. Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
Praise break. There we go. Matter of fact, yo, did y'all see a movie with Lakeith Stanfield? What was that?
Which one?
Gospel of the gospel. It was a movie about a black Jesus. The gospel of something. I forget, bro. The Gospel of
Yeah,
Clarence.
I seen it.
That shit was hit. I love that movie, bro. Love that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yo,
At first he was
my
fake. He
man,
was faking and
Jesus.
shit at first.
Yeah, they had black Jesus in that joint. This was
Then
like
he
one of
walked over that little
the
pool
rest.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah. You see when Jesus called somebody a rat, that
Mm-hmm.
nigga should have been played by Gucci Mane, huh?
Yeah. Hey, I know it's some biblical stuff, but I was watching this series. I think it's called the Story of David about the disciple.
I've been meaning to watch that. I ain't seen it yet. It's
Man,
about David in the
hey,
Bible, yeah.
man, cause I be on that Gladiator 300 type stuff, right? If y'all on that type of time, watch the story of David. Watch the story of David.
I'm gonna watch that, man. I've been meaning to catch it. It's in my queue.
Yeah, check
Damian
that one
Brown,
out.
yo, Damian Brown school. I salute you for finally keeping it real on Tank. I thought you was gonna do gymnastics and make excuses for him. No, I told y'all, Damian Brown, if I see the video, I'm gonna give my opinion about the video. I kept it real. Like he didn't hit the
Absolutely.
girl. Jake Paul was lying. So I put it like this, Black. Remember we were saying how did Jake Paul know all this? So I went back and listened to what Jake Paul was saying. Jake Paul was saying hit the girl and drag her through the parking lot and beat her up. He didn't
Uh-huh.
he didn't put his hand, he didn't do that. I mean, he
Mm-hmm.
yanked her up, he was putting her around and all like that. But at the same time, how did Jake Paul get that information? It sounded like a rat. And I'm thinking it's the dude who was eating chicken wings on the steps. I Tank went in there and loving them hoes, snatching
Damn.
strippers up. This nigga snatch up strippers. Come on,
Damn.
man. You snatching strippers out, trying to change her life. I would tell you, I don't want you in this life no more. You're supposed to be going to school, getting a
Is that what
car,
he
put
said? Is
clothes
that what
on.
he said?
Nah, I'm just roasting her. I'm
Oh.
just roasting her. This ain't the
Yeah.
type of nigga that'll follow a stripper with a pair of pants. Put some pants on. I don't want you doing no more. I love you, hoe. Tank, tank simping, bruh. Pull the stripper out the club. Come on, man.
Man, you crazy.
Like real talk, though.
He said
Come
the
on,
chicken
man.
wing
Put
man need to
strippers
go to
on,
jail
nigga.
also. He said the chicken
Chicken
wing
wing
man
man
need
is
to
a
go to
rat.
jail also.
I'm
Huh?
thinking Jake Paul paid him for information.
Mm.
I'm thinking when they was doing their investigation, they said, okay,
Mm-hmm.
so what was it? Cause said, yo, Jake Paul said Tank hit the girl, we didn't do. He also said Tank sober. The chicken wing man was in the car with Tank. He said Tank drove down there sober. That's what I'm thinking of chicken wing man.
Damn. He probably bought him
Gotta
some
watch the niggas
wings.
in your circle.
He probably bought him some wings. That nigga told for some wing stop.
That he told for some money. I think Jake paid him. And
Mm-hmm.
he ratted his man. I mean, I think allegedly that's what I think. I don't know if
Damn.
he did or not, but I'm like, how did Paul know? How did you know he was sober? And who told you Tank hit the girl? That's word of mouth. You didn't see the video. You said he saw the video. You didn't see the video if you said he hit her,
I ain't
right?
even
And
see
if he
no
did,
vid.
no, it's going to tell you he was sober.
I ain't even see no video. It's a video.
Yeah, released the video.
Damn.
Yeah, Tank went up into the strip club and yanked her up out of it,
Mm-hmm.
shoving her. Go on, get out of here, get to the car. She probably stole something. I don't know. It looked like it was a setup. They set up to act stupid. Like they knew he had a short temper,
Damn.
short nigga, with a short temper. And then like,
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
and they got mad. I said Tank probably a crack baby, right? They got the Tank Maniacs got mad because I said Tank probably a crack baby, but Tank probably is a crack baby. When his mama on that,
I don't. Hell if I know.
and he got crack baby deformities. Like
Mm.
he got 12-year-old body, man, with a 30-year-old head. That's
You
crack baby
crazy.
shit.
But he got
He got
knockout power.
uncontrollable anger.
He got
No,
knockout
man,
power.
Tank is that nigga. Tank is that nigga. You don't mind me? He didn't hit the
Right.
girl. He didn't hit it. He didn't hit her. You know what I'm saying? I say, but if you doing goofy shit, I'm not gonna not roast you.
Right.
Tank's issue is he's a diva and sensitive, and he got too many yes men around him.
Mm. Wish I was an
Like too
artist
many. Like
sometime because these. Mm. So when is so damn, is he going to fight again or what?
he need to fight shit, bro. Tank got to come back, man. Tank got to come
Huh?
back, man. Like the game need him, bro. Game need him, man. And that we seen he didn't hit the girl. Like people gonna forgive him if he back to knocking niggas out. And like and I put a video out just because the Shakur Stevenson fans is gonna try to say something. Miss Donkey
Right.
Punch himself messing up ponytails. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Uh-uh.
And the YT guys that want to talk put Dana DV right up there too.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
2028. He said
Nah, Danny Brown
2028.
just trolling. He trolling. He
Oh.
trolling. He trolling. Tank ain't.
2028.
If Shakur Stevenson can be forgiven for donkey punching a girl, right? Tank
Mm-hmm.
Davis can't be forgiven for loving them hoes.
Damn, they said Shakur been calling him out for years now and Tank will never fight him. They need to fight and get the shit over with.
I think you're right though. I don't think Tank fight him.
They ain't never going to fight.
I, I don't think a fight him. I don't think, unless the money justify it. And like I got another video coming out because PBC been doing a lot of shade dealings with
Mm-hmm.
their fighters apparently, right? Floyd sued everybody around him. Errol Spence didn't get paid. He was supposed to get paid to Terence Crawford, so he couldn't pay Derek James. And Tank, it's a nigga talking now saying Tank would have to go to Al Heyman to buy a car. I don't know how
Damn.
true that is, but I don't want to just put that out there like that. But it's a
Mm.
lot of stuff on how PBC was paying the fighters.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, yeah, but Tank definitely got to come back.
Tommy Caldwell said, y'all got to know the bigger picture. What's the bigger picture, Tommy? Break it
Tank let
down.
them set him up, Tom. Tank let them set him up. He allowed them to set him up because he was in love with the hoe, bro.
Love with the hoe.
Yeah, how nigga run up into the strip club, grab your girl is in the strip club and you getting up out of the strip club.
Damn.
That bitch can stay there. Like, oh, first of all, you ain't my girl, right? If we
Mm-hmm.
doing anything, it's a business transaction, right? And I'm not trying to save you. I'm not snatching girls off the pole. Get out of here, Slim. Tank
You
let
see
rough up
that?
lap dance. What?
Tommy said Tank sells tickets. He's always got shit going on before he fights. So you think this is a publicity stunt? How when they put the tape out on him, you think he released the tape himself?
He didn't.
He can now fight whoever he wants. He really got the deal. He was
Talking
talking
about
about
Floyd really
Floyd.
mad. Yeah, he was
Mm,
talking about Floyd really mad. I mean, yeah, Floyd got his own issues now. You think about
mm.
Floyd not wanting to fight Manny Pacquiao in a real fight. Right?
I think it's some bullshit.
I think some sucker shit.
Yeah.
Floyd, my
And
man,
then
but that's some sucker shit.
and then like you said, like something about him taking money out the purse and all that shit. Like, damn, that's literally stealing. That's a double entendre right there. Metaphorically, taking money out the purse before you even fought, taking money out the purse.
Yeah, so
and
they gave him Netflix gave him an advance. He took the advance, but now he want to do a real fight.
now he want to do a real fight.
He don't want to do a real fight.
So
He
what he
changed his
got?
mind. He wants to
So
fight
what he
Manny
going?
Pacquiao in the exhibition.
So he took that money and flipped it real quick. What he gonna give him their money back or what?
Manny gonna sue his ass. Manny said he's gonna sue his ass.
Yeah, cause he was probably training him serious, like getting ready.
Manny don't do no exhibition. Floyd Mayweather. It's a real fight, nigga. We had our first fight. It was a real fight. The rematch gonna be a real fight. We talking about the rematch don't count. That's some fuck shit on Floyd part, bruh. That's some
Hmm.
sucker shit what Floyd doing. And Floyd, my man, but that's some sucker shit. Just keeping
Right.
it real.
It's all for the money. Apparently, all for the money.
Real talk. Real talk.
Floyd jealous that Crawford is still the man of the hour. I can see that.
Like Floyd fucked up, man. Like he fucking up by not fighting Manny. He could beat Manny, bro. I don't think he believed himself to beat Manny at this point.
He might not can't take a punch, a real punch.
So he been out the game too long.
You never know. But but leave it up to him. He might not get hit. But why do you think all of it? He's not taking no real fights.
Because his legacy, that 50-0 still gets him paid to this day.
Oh, that's what it is. When
Yeah, if he
uh
loses, it's over.
Turtle Farm said when Canelo said that Crawford was way better than Floyd, it messed up Floyd's ego. Now he wants attention. Floyd
I mean,
know he's old
I,
now.
you know what I'm saying? He's older than Manny.
Right. So why you acting like you
Older than
want?
Manny.
So is him and Tyson still fighting or what?
The Tyson fight's an exhibition. He'll do that. He got
Right.
other exhibition with Greek kickboxing, but he wants the
Um.
Manny Pacquiao fight and exhibit as well.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Like it's a sucker move on Floyd, man.
Absolutely.
But if you
Hold on.
took
Hold on,
70
real quick.
million, you're gonna have to do the fight. Real talk. If it took 70 million, he gonna have to do fight.
Damn.
And ain't no way
70
around it.
bills.
Yeah, that was a Netflix deal, bro. Netflix signed Floyd for 3 fights. But yeah, man, Floyd definitely on that sucker shit. Real talk. Yeah, man. Pretty lit tonight, man. The hip hop hour on Casual Boxing Talk, man. Yeah, yeah. Free Poo Shiesty. Nah, keep that nigga in jail. Yeah, that's stupid. Stupid. But like I don't know, man, like a dumb nigga like that, and you owe him $20 million. Don't be surprised to pull up on you with things. And a few of his homies. Don't be surprised. If you nigga 20 million. It is what it is. Shit. Thanks for rolling with a brother tonight, man. Glad you pulled up. It's always a pleasure to chop it with the fam. Always a pleasure. I think I'm about to slide out, man. Hey, yo, back. I'm about to roll, bruh.
What?
Hey, yo, peace, everybody. I said I was about to roll unless you want to chop it back up. You want to chop it
Man,
up?
yeah, why you leaving?
I fuck it. I'm down to chill. Shit, yeah, chop it up, man.
Look,
What
he
shit you
ready to
rocking with,
leave,
man?
y'all. He
I'm
done
just
he done
about to
got
lift
me
it,
up.
man.
He done got me up. Now he leaving. He done rolled his spliff up. Oops,
All
I
right, let's
can't
keep it
say
rolling.
that on here. My bad.
Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling.
Mm.
Tommy Caldwell say Shiesty gone forever. Well, apparently his dad might be doing a third party snitching deal to come out a little soon. Oh, your sis want one of the puppies. Life is good. All
Hey,
right, I
peanut,
got holler, I
peanut,
got holler at Shawty.
peanut pregnant.
Nah. It's just some mutts. It's some mutts. Shorty rescued out of Watts.
Oh,
So yeah, they cute though. They like
where
Pomeranian
peanut
Wild
at?
Wild mix. Peanut be
Where
at the crib.
peanut at?
Peanut shit. Peanut at the house.
Did y'all get peanut
Peanut.
fixed?
Nah, we ain't get her fixed. She still ain't had no. She ain't had no puppies yet. Peanut's a monster.
I already
Peanut's a
know.
monster.
Don't what's the name? Don't Lonzo Ball got one of her brothers or sisters or some shit? LaMelo.
Yeah, Mello. Mello got her brother.
Mm.
Yeah. Life is good. Hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram. I'ma holler at you. You gotta go through the adoption process. She done said it. She white. So she put him through the adoption process.
Damn.
Yeah. Sir, why
Hmm.
you mad? Why you mad, sir? Tell us why you mad, sir. Yeah, Christ is King show. Boom.
Sarah mad. Damn, what it
Tell
do?
us why
What
you
it
mad,
do?
sir. Yeah. Life is good. I gotta get my IG back on. Woo! I was about to see a collision.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, because yeah, life is good. You got to go through the adoption process to adopt them. She done set it up. People do adopt it.
Mm.
Like getting them fixed, their shots, all that. No, it's casual boxing fan. Casual underscore boxing fan.
How they well, you can put the puppy on the plane?
Yeah,
Oh.
life is good out here in LA though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
life
what's
is good.
up.
So tell her, yeah, nah, she gonna give you all the adoption information.
Okay. Damn, so Peanut ain't never had no puppies. Oh look, see, we talking about dogs
Right.
and shit. You remember last time you was like, what when you came back, what are you talking about dogs?
Yeah, we talk about dogs now, but saying, 'cause, Zed Brooks, man, like he'll just jump in when we talking about hot topic. He'll
Uh-huh.
throw dogs, and if I step aside, he'll just start talking about dogs, and everybody want to talk about boxing, and I be watching
Right.
the numbers drop. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, why you doing that? You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So it's a difference.
Right.
It's difference. That's why when you pulled up, and if I would slide out, you would still keep the chat going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been real entertaining tonight. Damn, he said I got a cane Corso. That's what I want. I want the black one though. Some of them got the when I get a bigger place, I'm gonna get a that's what I want, the cane Corso or a Dogo Argentino.
Oh, them Jones are monsters. Them Dogo Argentinos ain't no joke. The
Hell
Cane
yeah.
Corsos is beast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got to chop it up with Zeb on them dogs. Life is good. Damian Brown, your scooter. You think Evan Haney still want to want a 154 belt? Damn, not a front door or not a front door and boot about to have not a what? Not a front door and boots about to have one. Hey, I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
Devin might surprise, man. Devin might surprise. Boots got that Xander Zayas fight. So Boots definitely gonna, but Zayas gonna be a dude. Zayas could probably beat Boots. He got Boots in that fight.
Mm-hmm. You see this
Yeah, the trolls pulling up.
must be bored.
Yeah, the trolls be pulling up.
Got the nerds out.
Hey, what call them out? Please, pound for pound salute, can. Yeah, yeah.
I had the best time of my life last night in my finger sales. What?
It's weird.
Hey, these
It's weird.
motherfuckers crazy.
Nah,
This
yo, for that
and
time,
this
man. The trolls gonna pull up.
right.
Yeah, it is what it is.
This internet shit crazy.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was telling y'all. Like Lil Durk, stupid man. That was
Mm.
the police telling him to slap Vaughn. Catch these internet, bro.
You never know who it is.
Real, real talk.
You never know who it is.
Yeah, yeah. I'm about to slide this time, Black though. But stay on the hot chat. It's all you.
No, I gotta get up in a couple hours. It's been good. It's
Yo,
been real chat. Nice seeing y'all.
hell yeah. Real talk. Real
Very
talk.
entertaining
Happy Easter.
episode.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, salute to everybody chat. May this be the greatest year ever. May everything you do prosper. And God bless the thing you do. Peace.
Salute.